God damn, what the fuck are they doing upstairs, man? Shit. Ah, everything is live, is real, something you can feel. Waiting on the guys to jump in, as y'all already know. All right, I see Sam here. Let me bring bro up on stage. Sam,
Good, what's good? What's going on? What's going on?
what's the deal, my brother?
Can't complain. I can't complain.
All right, I'm looking on my other Instagram. I can see us good. All right, waiting on KJ. Then after that, waiting on the guys to jump in, and we're gonna be ready to go, bro. All right. That boy Eli here. Yes, sir.
How we doing?
What up, Eli?
Ooh,
And we got a little content creators night. Waiting on KJ to jump back in. Gonna get started in just a second. So for y'all that don't know, we are now officially live on Instagram and we are live on YouTube. And so I've been telling y'all for a minute that we was gonna bridge the gap. And everybody been talking about rankings. But I got somebody for y'all that's been doing rankings for a few months, and he been going crazy over there on TikTok.
hey,
I'm talking about,
you gotta keep the water stirred somehow.
yo, been going crazy on TikTok, man. Let me tell KJ to come on. Then after that, when the other guys jump in, they'll jump in. Mario said he on the way to the house right now. We normally start at 8 o'clock. I was trying to get it started a little bit earlier. Let me tell KJ, come on. KJ, we ready, bro. All right, Mario said he'll be here at 8:05. We'll already be mid-conversation on a topic or something by that time. All right, come on. Let me ask EJ and Aaron where they at. All right, KJ here. My dog from Hillside. Hey, Sam, I'm trying to really figure out this layout, man. Like, I wanted to where when one person started talking, they take front and center. I know we're going to play around with it some more this weekend, though.
Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely.
You know, as a matter of fact, we can rock with this one right here. Ty Forte, what up, bro? My brother Sam got this interview upcoming with Ty. Hey, yo, we got some of the biggest, not just podcasters, but some of the biggest content creators in the state right now. KJ been on a crazy run with photography from his iPad. You know, KJ been killing off for the iPod with the pictures. We already know what Sam been going crazy this summer. Eli been going crazy over there on TikTok. He is now put his official Instagram up is with the same name. So, yo, we about to really get it popping this week. So, as y'all know what we've already talked about, I gave y'all a sneak peek of what's to come tonight. Let me run back over these topics right quick. The guys is ready to go. So, tonight on our final preseason episode, of keeping it a G, the 4 Podmen. This may be the most explosive episode because we got 7 people tonight. We doing our preseason conference picks. We doing the conference winners for 7A through 5A. Then after that, we doing our preseason picks for the semifinals, state title game matchups, and then we also doing our winners predictions. And then after that, we are going into our individual awards for 7A through 5A. When I say individual awards, I mean we're going all the way through it. Coach of the Year, MVP for that classification, Offensive Player of the Year for that classification, and Defensive Player of the Year for that classification. So while I'm waiting on Aaron and EJ, as I said, Mario will be here around 8:05. I'm hitting up the other guys right now. We about to go here at 7:57, so we getting ready to get started in 3 minutes, man. Like I always tell y'all, I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Like I've been saying, one of the biggest things we've been looking to do is bridging the gap. I'm gonna let these guys introduce themselves how they would like to be introduced. As y'all can see, my brother Sam already got his background up, Chain Movers Podcast. If you haven't, go on YouTube right now and follow Chain Movers Podcast. But I'm finna turn it over, and we're gonna go from my right to left. So first person on my right, Sam with the cam.
What's going on?
Know who you are, bro.
What's going on? I'm saying with the cam, man. I'm a photographer, videographer, and a podcaster. Like G said, man. Y'all can catch me on YouTube at Chain Movers. You can subscribe, like. I got the Chase Hancock interview up.
Yep.
I got the Trey Stewart interview up.
Yep.
Tomorrow I'm dropping Top Forte. Top Forte is actually he's actually live with us right now.
It's the
interview tomorrow.
baby.
So yeah, so we got some good content dropping, and that's just just to give you guys a little bit about me. So
on my bottom right, I met this guy on TikTok, and when I say he's been going crazy, the TikTok handle is what it is right now, and I'm gonna let Eli pronounce it for you, but it's TRABAJA. A lot of y'all know who he is on TikTok, but now y'all finally get to put a face to the name. Eli, tell the people who you are, dog, and what you do, bro.
I'm Eli Cersei. I'm the social media director for Podmens, Arkansas football on all social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of that. But on my main personal account, it's Trabaja, which means work in Spanish, because we always working out here. Everybody who's playing football, they working all the time. And it also gives me freedom to do anything I want to. I can do basketball if I want to. I can do baseball. I could do girls flag football. Who cares? Anything I want to. But I've been going on Trabaja for the semifinals of last year's football season, just to hype up the state championships for 4A and 3A. But it turned in from hyping up these games to, let's do a quick throwback to Little Rock Central from 2000. I mean, it's been almost everything from some 2A guys, some 8-man players, to Danny Bill right now at Arkansas, or like old like Ryan Mallett from RIP to him. And I also do rankings personally. I don't control Hooten's rankings, but my personal ones are on my channel. If you want to go follow me on TikTok at Trabaja. But I've been rocking and rolling all summer. Been posting the old throwback TV show for Hooten.
Yep.
And I want to announce right now on Keeping It With a G, tomorrow, 7 o'clock on Hooten's Arkansas Football Television, Hooten's Arkansas YouTube, we are bringing back the TV show for a preseason special.
Let's go.
That will include teams from 7A to 8-man football with exclusive player interviews, coaches interviews, and our official preseason rankings.
Hey, that's an exclusive that you getting here. Eli, say that to him one more time. Y'all bring it back. What, bro?
Tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m., 7 o'clock in the afternoon on Putin's Arkansas Football YouTube page, we are bringing you a preseason special reminiscent of the old TV show from back in the 2000s. We are bringing you a preseason special of teams in 7A from Bryant, Conway, Shiloh Christian to Joe T. Robinson to Searcy to even Cedar Ridge and 8-man football. Every single top school in the state of Arkansas has exclusive preview about their season, and some also include player interviews and coaches interviews exclusive to Putin's Arkansas Football, which also include exclusive highlights from team camps and 7-on-7s
Nice.
every summer.
Nice. Again, that's going to be 7 o'clock on Putin's Arkansas Football page on YouTube. And to my bottom left, a guy that's been heating up the scene this season, this summer, let me say. Fresh off of his senior year at Hillside, he said we need to put some respect on Hillside. My boy KJ, talk to him right quick, dog.
Hey, I'm KJ Visuals, as I've been seeing on Instagram, been going crazy with the little media day photo shoots this summer. And as the season goes, going into the season is only gonna get crazier. We're gonna be everywhere in the state, Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Arkansas, Central. We're gonna be everywhere, just doing what I do. And gotta put some respect on Silver Hills. They've been dogging teams this summer too, just like everybody else. Hey, that's really it. That's it.
So KJ, before we get started, what made you want to get into the photography? What made you want to get into the photography side, bro?
What it was freshman year, we had somebody taking our pictures, and they was good. Like, feel me? Like, I liked them or whatever, but I was like, I wonder, can I do that too? So I started doing it, start falling in love with it. When people like see themselves and like the pictures, like good quality pictures, they look good. It's them like being having somebody in the game or like pancaking somebody, running somebody over. They like it. So bringing that excitement to a player, oh, I really did this, and now they got the moment where they did it. I like it, man.
Hey man, like I said, bro, you've been going crazy. So I know this Sunday, well, tomorrow I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna put together my second annual top sports photographers and videographers, and it's gonna be contrasting this year to this current summer, who's been shaking it up, who's been blowing it up, and we're gonna go from there. But yo, hold on, I got a coach hitting me right now. Hold on. I hit you after I finish this live. All right, so yo, man, let's go ahead and get started. When the guys jump on, they jump on. First quarter topic, preseason picks, conference winners for 7A through 5A. And again, now I want y'all to remember 7A and 6A, for everybody that's watching, there are only 2 conferences. All right, only 2 conferences. In 5A, we have 4. And so we're gonna start with 7A, and we're gonna start with Sam. Sam, who do you got for your 7A conference winners for the Central and the West, and why?
Okay, let's see. For the Central, man, you already know I got to start off with my high school, Bryant, man. I just got to put them number one. I got to have them. I got them winning the whole thing, honestly. I got them winning state. Not only just winning the Central, I got them winning state. Why? Because like Nick Saban used to say, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm quoting him right, we don't rebuild, we reload, man. We're bringing back quarterback. If I'm not mistaken, his name is Caleb Shelby. We're bringing him back. We got a
Kyler.
sophomore runner, Kyler Shelby. We got a running back that's gonna be pretty good. Sophomore running back that's gonna get some tick.
Got an
For
offer from
sure.
Arkansas.
Yeah, he got an offer from Arkansas State too. And we got Samuel Nelson as well.
Yes.
He's the number 1 rated player in the state.
Yes.
So they also have my guy Terrion Jones as well. I just actually did a sit down interview with him this Tuesday, so that's coming out as well. So yeah, they didn't lose too much. And then you got
Hey Sam, you
Coach.
lying, bro, you lying. Don't start that shit, man. Yo, it's too early in the podcast. Start lying, Sam.
So what? You said they lost a lot? You think they lost a
Yes,
lot?
they lost a lot. Come on, let's not do that now, bro. Come on now.
Well, I was having a conversation about this earlier with Shabba Reese, and I was telling him, man, whoever they lost, I mean, the same people that were playing scout team or that were behind them, they're still there. So at the end of the day, I can't snap out the Coach Quad Sanders as well. I mean, he has a national pedigree on the JUCO level. He coached or he played at East Mississippi. So I think people, I know y'all tired of us winning, but at the end of the day, man, y'all just gotta give respect where respect is due. Enough about that. And then who they got number 2, I don't even have as my number 2, but I'm not gonna disrespect Conway like that. My number 2 is Little Rock Christian. And again, I'm gonna show some favoritism to the crib. Because y'all know who the head coach is, Dustin Grimmett, which is a state. He's a state champion as well. He won a state championship with Arkadelphia, but he's also an alum of Brown High School as well. So he has that pedigree within him. He has a winning pedigree within him.
Sam, don't bring that nonsense on here tonight.
And I'm just telling you what I know. Like Eli, like my guy Eli from Hootens was telling you, man, we can go back to the 2000s, bro. Brown has been a knockoff powerhouse, bro. We knocked off Central when they were top ranked in the state, and if I'm not mistaken, when they were nationally ranked in the state. We knocked off Conway when they had Peyton Hillis, and they had another running back. I can't remember his name, but he was actually better than Peyton Hillis. So, like, the proof is in the pudding, man. We've been doing this for a very long time. When we had, I'm not gonna call them nobodies, but when we had, you already know, when we had the regular athletes at Bron, and then when we had to what we have now. So you can hate all you want, it ain't gonna stop the show, baby.
Bro, y'all didn't start winning state, dog, until Buck got there, man. We're not gonna do that, dog.
Hey, don't even play like that. Don't even play like that, huh?
We're not gonna do that. I'm not saying y'all wasn't good, but y'all wasn't winning state.
Coach Kelly had the pieces there when we were there.
But yo, who do you got coming out the West though? It's so who do you got winning the West Conference?
I'm gonna go with my dog, Anthony Lucas, man, in Fayetteville.
Okay.
That's a good pick. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a good pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my dog Anthony Lucas in Fayettille. Why? That's just, I'm being biased. I'm gonna just be honest with you. That's what I'm going with. So I mean, I know they got a transfer. They got the running back from PA to add to with the addition of what they got going on up there now.
And they got their receiver that was hurt last year too. I'm excited to see him. I can't think of his name, but
they got Will Casson.
Yeah,
which
is that him? Is that the one that didn't get to play last year?
I think that's it.
No, Will Caston is the number 1 probably the number 1 defensive player in the state. He a monster at linebacker, man.
Over Sam?
Man, listen, Will Caston is a monster.
Yo, between him and Mario Brownlee, between him and Brownlee out of Arkadelphia, those 2 linebackers that go get it. All right, so Sam is going with Bryant and Fayetteville. Eli, who you got coming out the 7A Central and the 7A West as your conference winners?
Well, really, the Central is just Bryant's to lose. If we're being honest.
Jeez.
It's been like that for what? 10 years at this point? At least. I mean, outside that Quad's first year, Bryant hasn't really dropped off. Like he said, they just reloaded. year after year after year. And I'm looking at our book that you can find at your local Walmart. Quick plug for the book.
Gotta go grab that Hootens, man. Gotta go grab that.
Yeah.
Eli,
Bryant
that's
lost.
what you're supposed to do, dog.
Oh,
Hootens. Arkansas High School Football Bible.
but Bryant's returning 3 starters on offense, but they are returning a lot on defense. They're returning 5 starters on defense. So, I mean, and Bryant has been a defensive team in a era of air raid, let's run the score up. They've been that defensive team. So it's really the Central's just Bryant's to lose. Now, can Conway knock them off? Yes. Will they? We'll see.
Hey, man, Conway gave him a hell of a fight last year.
They did.
Like, I think the score ended up being like, what, 21-14 or something like that? I mean, so Conway gave him a hell of a fight. Matter of fact, I was talking to Aaron today, and I'm just going to tell y'all what I told him, that arguably it was 2 games Brian could have easily lost. One was that Conway game and one was that Rogers game. Now, they end up putting it together and doing what they needed to do. Matter of fact, here go my boy Mario, Coach Yo. Let me bring him up. So, yo, I was telling Aaron that, hey, it's like, man, those are 2 games that they easily could have lost. Same thing I was saying about Robertson. Robertson had, at least 2 games in the playoffs that they could have easily lost. Along with that Cersei game where Cersei was smoking Robertson for the first half. I mean, so, but it's like, man, I think that with Bryant losing so much on offense, I think that the margin for error is not as great as it was last year. I say that. Because they lost a lot on offense. And I know a lot of people want to say that they didn't, but when you lose a Caleb Tucker, when you lose a Kamari Austin, 3 running backs that had over 1,000 yards of total offense. I mean, that's not even talking about the tight end that they lost. That's not talking about losing Jacoby Boone, who's at Jacksonville now. I mean, so they lost a lot. And then on the defensive side, you lost Malachi, who was a dog that controlled the defensive line, that made life easy for Sam and Matthew and Jock when he came in. It made life easy for Ja'Cory and Day. And I mean,
DJ.
so right. I mean, so I just think that the margin for error is closer last year, where it's closer this year than it was last year. But who you got coming out the West, Eli?
I got to give it to my boys in Springdale at Shiloh Christian. Them are my boys.
That was my number 2. I ain't gonna lie. That was my number 2. That was tough, but yeah, they like that.
I mean, you gotta look. They have so much offensive production coming back. They got Cole Creighton coming back. They got the 2 top. Well, they're running back 2 and they're running back 3 who were dogs in that state championship game. If y'all saw it. They got a couple receivers coming back, and they got, in my opinion, one of the best DNs or outside linebackers in the state at Matt Kimbrough. Dude is a beast on the outside.
Hey, doesn't he wear number 44?
He was number 50.
Okay. All right.
But, like, and honestly, and I've been saying this since the state championship game, Cole Creighton is at least a top 2 quarterback in the state.
Hey, man, you can't argue that.
That man, I once saw him throw a football in that state championship game on some Manziel shit, straight up falling backwards with a 2-time All-State defensive end in his face and threw a perfect out route for a touchdown. I had never seen someone do that at high school level. That was unbelievable. And his one healthy year, he was 2nd in the state in passing yards. And he's looking to be healthy again this year.
I say this, he's the only quarterback I just seen literally outduel Kane Archer.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't think people really understand how great and how hard it was to outduel Kane Archer.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, G. Last year, this is what I will say. I do believe that Shiloh Christian team last year was the only team that could have beat Brian. That's what I will say.
I don't think they was big enough.
Nah, they weren't gonna beat Brian.
I don't think they was big enough.
They was cold.
Brian.
They was cold. They was cold on me. That's just me. I may be wrong, but that's just me. They were cold though.
Were they better than the Shiloh Christian team with Bo back there though?
Hey man, Bo Wills was nice.
Oh, that Shiloh Christian team was a monster.
What year was that? What year was that, Mario?
What was that?
That was when Man
24?
That was 24.
24, 23, 24. Yeah, bro. That's when Man was still there. And they played against Parkview, bro. That team there was a problem.
I'll say this. When I seen Shiloh play Greenwood last year, they looked a lot bigger than they look faster. I seen them play against Parkview.
They looked a lot faster.
You can tell these ain't got in the weight room, but they found some size on that offense and defensive line. And so they were a lot bigger going up to 7A than they was when I got to see them play Robertson and play Parkview. KJ, who you got coming out the 7A Central and the 7A West?
I ain't gonna lie, 7A Central, I'm gonna go Conway.
Hey, I can see it.
And I'm gonna only say Conway because, like y'all said, they did put up a fight with Bryant last year, and it was a close game. Yet again, they are bringing back a lot of young talent this year, and they got a couple transfers. I know they got a wide receiver from Stuttgart, KD Sims. He's pretty good.
Nice.
So, with that being said, and I also seen them play each other at Bryant team camp this summer, and it was a pretty good matchup. So, I'm gonna have to go Conway. Now with the West, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go Shiloh Christian.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Shiloh because they are returning a lot of young guys too. And like Eli said, Cole Creighton is that guy. I've seen him play. I mean, I played against them. I played against their defense. And matter of fact, one of the outside linebackers that put me on my butts was a sophomore, and he was buff and big. he was. I ain't gonna lie. He was strong. He was buff and big. So like, I got Shiloh.
So I want to ask you this because last year y'all faced him in the semis. What was the difference in that game between y'all and Shiloh? Because honestly, I picked Silver Hills to win that game because I really wanted to see Silver Hills and Greenwood. But I picked Silver Hills to win, especially because Shiloh had to come to y'all, and I'm like, man, I don't think they're gonna beat Silver Hills in Silver Hills. But it seemed like they just eventually just began to pull away. What happened to where the game began to get a little further than what everybody anticipated?
I can't say, like, before the game, our mindset wasn't all the way there. A lot of people, like, within our team, they even, like, had doubts a little bit just because of the name, Shiloh Christian. Like, they didn't win the state championship every year, play Greenwood every year. Like, they were known for, like, going to state championship games. And I guess people were kind of scared of them being, like, a NWA team or whatever. And then once we finally got out there playing them, you know, their defensive scheme is way different than anybody that runs anything is 6A Central. Like 6A East, like they don't run nothing like what Shiloh runs on defense. They'll stand everybody up, push everybody back. And like next thing you know, the safety, the D line, all the linebackers be coming running down your face and you won't even know it.
Okay.
So they do a lot of things different defensively, and then offensively, they just got some good receivers and a quarterback that know how to throw the ball.
Hey,
y'all do know that they played Evangel Christian last year in that U of A 707, and they gave them a run for their money. So that's why I said that's why I had them probably leading Brian next year in the state if they played them in the state championship.
I ain't gonna lie, Mario is famous for saying 7-on-7 is not a great gauge, but I can tell you this. Shiloh kicked the shit out of Brian up there in FanView this year. They kicked the shit out of Brian.
I know.
Oh yeah, 7-on-7. That's Shiloh Lane. God damn it, they gonna kill a lot of my folks.
Hey, when I say Cole Creighton was terrible, yo, he was. I was like, dang, hell. But EJ, 7A, who you got coming out the Central and the West, bro?
I'm going Conway out the Central. I think it's
two for Conway, 2 for Brian. Okay.
I think it's a now or never for Buck. He got everything he need. He got Ryder at QB. I think they got arguably the best overall D line in 7A. Now I don't think they got nobody better than Sam, but overall, from what I seen at the team count, they defense look loaded. Of course, we know they got KD at receiver. They got a nice tight end. And I mean, they don't get talked about a lot, but Conway keeps some good running backs too. You see what I'm saying? Like they have some very decent running backs. So I'm gonna go with them because it's a now and never. I feel like they got more returning than Bryant, and I'm still a little iffy on Bryant's QB situation. I have to see it. I trust Shelby, but I know based on what they did last year with the 2 QB system, I know they got Judah. You got some receivers where you got to get them the ball. You see what I'm saying? You got transfers coming in, so it's not like
Chase Slater.
You don't have those
Quinn Sykes.
You don't have those receivers that came up in the system, so they really just understand the scheme. So I just got to see how they gel. So I'm gonna go Conway there. West, I'm gonna go West. I feel like Benville West has a lot return. Now, again, I'm not in Northwest Arkansas, so it could have been some transfers. But based on what I saw last year, I know they got Vincent Warren, which is arguably top 3 athlete in that area, in my opinion. I know they got I think they got a nice receiver too. So 7A West, I want to go Shiloh, but I'm going to go Benville West just off, I hope they don't let Shiloh come in there and take over that thing the first year, but I'm going to go Benville West and I'm going to go Conway. For the regular season champion now. I ain't saying it's going to be the championship.
Okay. We get it at in a second. Mario, Coach, yo. What you got 7A conference winner for 7A Central and 7A West, bro?
7A Central, I'm going North Little Rock. No, I'm just playing.
I just said Mario.
Hey, you seen KJ face? KJ eyes lit up like, what the hell?
Oh. Nah, y'all know me, man. Y'all know what it is. I gotta ruffle some feathers. You feel me? But we just starting out this preseason, you know what I'm saying? Just going off of the pedigree from last year. And like I always say, until somebody take them off their throne, you got to beat them. Brian, for sure. Mm-hmm. You got to take them off their throne. You cannot go past them until you go through them. So
yes,
we definitely going Brian first in the Central. In the West, it was crazy. Just looking at the West, I didn't see a lot of teams that could really contend with Shiloh coming in based off what they have, based off what they're bringing back, based off the pedigree of the coaches they have, because they have very, very good, talented coaches, let alone the players. But I just don't see anybody in that conference itself besides Fayetteville. Fayetteville is the sleeper that everybody's sleeping on, is not thinking about. New coach, new players, new system, new everything. And Fayetteville is bringing some talent in. But right now, just by it being preseason, man, I got Shiloh for sure. Just taking those conferences with Brian and Shiloh. And like I said, bro, I just don't see anybody knocking them off yet. We still have to see a lot of football. There's still a lot of games to be played. So that's why I say early vote right now. I could be wrong, and I hope somebody proves me wrong. But right now, till you knock them off, those are 2 that's going to the ship right now, man, in my opinion. But anyway, we'll get to that later.
Okay. So for me, I got Bryant winning the Central. Like we said, man, the tradition. Honestly, this is gonna sound crazy. Honestly, I think Conway possibly has the better overall team. If I'm just being honest with what they're bringing back, Ryder Cook, dual threat quarterback who gave Brian Fitz last year until they adjusted their defense.
Right.
The running backs ran at will, even though those running backs are gone. Cameron Blackman, hey, and I get what everybody's gonna say. Trey didn't play. Cameron still had 186 yards receiving. I mean, so Cameron's back, KD Sims, Ryder's back. We know that the offensive line got 3 starters back. I mean, so Conway definitely got the better overall offense. Defense, it's a push. But I'm gonna go Bryant specifically because that game is gonna be played in Bryant. So I think that will give Bryant the edge. But I agree with EJ. It's a now or never year for Buck. Just being real. Like if he don't get Bryant this year, with what we know that they definitely got coming back as juniors and sophomores, we'll see. And for the West, I'm gonna go Bentonville West. I really do like Shiloh, but I think it's definitely gonna be an adjustment playing a full 7A year. As we see, it didn't really take them long to adjust to the 6A West, but I'm just gonna be honest. Like my boy EJ, like Mario said like a few episodes back, 6A is ass, man. 6A West has been strictly the Greenwood Invitational. Who was gonna finish second? Was it gonna be Mount Home that was gonna be second? Was it gonna be Shiloh? And before it was Shiloh, was it Van Buren second? Was it Mount Hope? Nobody knew. Nobody cared because it was strictly Greenwoods to lose, and they normally mercy ruled every single body regardless.
It was Kane Archers to lose, not Greenwoods.
Hey, I agree with you on that.
I don't know now, Mark. They were whooping their before Kane got there. Here,
I agree with you on that too.
They whooped ass, but we know how.
But I'm gonna go with Bentonville West. I like the offense. I like the junior running back that they got. I like the defense. Hopefully they pick a quarterback, because as we always say, if you got 2 quarterbacks, you don't have one, and that could come back to hurt you at some point in time. So that's my.
Is Aaron the quarterback at Bentonville, or is he at Fayetteville?
I thought he was still at Bentonville West.
Aaron, he's at West.
He's at West.
Okay. Now, hey, it could have been a transfer, because I all got some news in the past few days that a couple of people done, But hey, we'll get to that when it's made official. Shout out to Kobe. Congratulations to Kobe. And we'll get to 5A and talk about Kobe in a second. But congratulations to Kobe. He did win his appeal, so he will be suiting up for the Jacksonville Titans, and I cannot wait.
I feel bad for a couple people. That shit, boy, you just gave him some motivation.
I cannot wait to see. Hey, matter of fact, EJ, Mario, KJ, Sam, if y'all ain't got nothing to do this upcoming Tuesday,
it's over with.
Locked
in.
Jacksonville and Stuttgart in Jacksonville.
Yeah. Locked in. Stuttgart ain't did nothing to that man. He ain't worried about that.
But yeah, so I got Bryant winning the 7A Central, and I got Bentonville West winning the West. And again, probably no later than Saturday, I will have everybody picks put up on the graphic just like we did for our top 10 picks. For the 6A Central, for the 6A classification, as y'all can see, I'm going to go ahead and let KJ kick this off, because KJ, this was actually KJ's idea. KJ hit me about a week ago. He was like, hey, man, we should do a content creators night. It's to where, it's all the photographers jump on there, and tell y'all what we've been seeing, because, we've been at these teen camps and 7-on-7s, and we've been seeing everything up close, which is why I got my bro Sam that's joined us before. Eli is with Hootens. KJ been heating up the city. So, KJ, who do you have winning the 6A East and the 6A West?
All right. So, given that Shallow and Greenwood are no longer in the 6A conference no more. 6A West, I'm going Mount Known.
Ooh.
They defense is big, fast, physical, and they animals. And from what I've seen, they got a good offense too. Uh, Now, like Sam said when he said 7A, I'm gonna be biased. I'm just being real. I'm gonna be biased. 6A East, I am gonna go Silver Hills.
Okay.
I feel like even though they did lose a lot of us seniors and people who like mainly offense, I feel like they can do it again. Bringing in Trey Shuck, having Kaden Burnett step up at quarterback, returning three starters on the O line. Uh, yeah, like some of those sophomore guys being juniors, some of those juniors guys being seniors. I feel like they can do it again. They got the talent and star power to do it. Not to mention on the defensive line, we got Ducey James at the end who gonna kill every tackle he go against. Preston Strong, George Brown at linebacker. I'm just saying, I feel like they can do it again.
Hey, and when he said Preston Strong, if y'all don't know the last name, that is Pierre Strong's little brother. That started at McClellan, went to North Dakota State, and then also end up going to the NFL. The thing I like about Silver Hills, y'all running backs and y'all offensive line.
Forgot to
Both running
mention.
backs. One
Forgot to
running
mention
back went for over 1,400.
Isaiah Howell,
The other running back went for over 700.
EJ Duckry. Fun fact: going into the Montville game, Isaiah Howell was RB3 before RB1 got hurt, and EJ was RB2. And I think EJ ended up getting hurt first quarter, so he brought Isaiah in, and Isaiah got All State at the end of the year.
Hey man, dude was running like a little Emmitt Smith. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's so honestly, I think in the state, Silver Hills definitely has probably a top 3 running back duo. For 6A, they probably got the best duo in 6A. And if we know anything about Trey Shuck, what did he do at Arkadelphia? The offense was wide open, but he loved to run the ball. And he got 2 running backs in the offensive line to run behind. So seeing y'all lose a great coach in Mark Kelly and then get another great coach in Trey, then hey man, that was a huge pickup. I'm gonna go with my 6A picks, and I'm gonna actually go for the 6A East. I'm going Benton. And I'm going for the same reason that EJ said about Conway. It's either now or never. It's now or never. Because Trey gonna get some heat at Silver Hills. I can tell you that. He gonna get some heat. They got a youth program that's up and coming that's real good, and he's gonna build around that. And so he's gonna get some players. Right now, even though Ben is replacing a lot, the quarterback, running back, 2,000-yard receivers, a lot of people are telling me that the quarterback they got now could possibly be better than Drew. Now, I think that's a lie, but we're going to see. I really have a lot of faith in AP, and he's going to play all 3 phases of the game, offense, defense, special teams, and I'm telling you, he's a track demon. And that boy is a threat to score at any point in time on the field. And if you've seen him in 7-on-7, if you've seen him in team camp, he's been locking a lot of stuff down, and he's been beating a lot of people deep and intermediate. So I'm gonna go Ben for my 6A West pick. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's pretty much like put all those teams in the bag and do this right here. Shake them up. And whoever you pull out, I'm going to go Van Buren, just throwing darts at the wall. I think, again, this is a now or never year for Mo Henry. Right now, 6A West is literally wide open. You don't have Greenwood. You don't have Shiloh. I really went back and forth between Mount Home and Van Buren, but I'm going to go Van Buren and go for the pointers. So we're going to see how those picks play out. Mario, you've been real strong on 6A. So, Mario, who do you got coming out the East and the West in 6A, bro? I mean, I'm sorry. The East. Yeah. My bad. I said it right. East and West.
All right. Well, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? I'm the butthole of the group, y'all. Y'all don't know. So we're going to do this like this, man. I feel like right now we're a little flat. Everybody being safe. Everybody being comfortable. So, you know, for me, it's time to start this shit up. It's time to get controversial. That's where we at with it. So let me go and finish out. You know, take this down right quick so we can go and get there. 6A East. Man, I'm going with Sheridan, bro.
What?
Yeah, it sounds crazy, right?
Why?
Yeah. Why? Views.
Hey, this is why I love Mario, bro. Hey, y'all don't know. Yo, hold on. Mario, hold on.
Go ahead.
I was at the Central game, spring game, and our mutual homeboy reintroduced me and Mario. And he was like, yo, these are top 2 podcasters in Arkansas. And me and Mario got to talking because people was already telling me about Mario's podcast, like some of the coaches that was on there. And I was like, yo, you should jump on with me one night, bro. And he was like, bet, say when. I didn't know it was going to end up being the next night. Somebody called in sick from work. As EJ like to say. Mario hit me up like, hey, bro, you going live tonight? I'm like, man, I don't even know. Bro ain't going to be able to make it. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to do it solo. Mario was like, bro, I joined you tonight. Go on and set it up. And we've been rocking ever since. And this is why I love Mario, because he gonna say some crazy shit like that. Mario, Sheridan, bro?
Yeah.
No defense.
Listen.
None.
First off, shout out to Ben.
Hey, yo, AP said you off there, Henny, dog.
That's cool. That's cool. It's a work night, so I can't have it. But officially, man, like I said, shout out to Ben. I did go through this a little bit with myself, but I will say this: what people are sleeping on right now is Kevin. They're sleeping heavily on Kevin. He's lost. He hadn't produced anything, and he knows that. He understands that. He even lost in college when he was at Presbyterian. He really, truly understands, like, bro, the pressure is on his back. What nobody is paying attention to is the program that he's putting into those kids. Bro, we've never known Sheridan to win nothing. So let's not act like, oh, Kevin Keller's there. We expect them to be state champs. No, we didn't. But all of a sudden now he has a top running back in the country.
Isaiah Stevens, for sure.
He has a line that he's put together that fits his form.
Got one of the top linemen in the state.
Also,
he got 2 of them.
Yeah, but we also thinking of, okay, well, man, they ain't got no defense. Listen, they never had defense. He's never been a coach with defense. That's not his philosophy. We can't run off everybody else's philosophy. We got to run off his. So, with that being said, I have Sheridan, and this is my early prediction because I'm a shit starter, brother. What it is. Sheridan, for sure, in the East. With the West, I actually did have Mount Home, Edge, and Out Lake Hamilton. Because of what my boy said, bro. Mount Home, if you seen him, Mount Home is big up front.
I give you that.
Like, no. You gotta see him in person, bro. Mount Home is big up front. They can move the ball. They don't run that old school system they used to run. They're actually gonna put your ass in that. If you go in that box, we got something for you. If we spread you out, they got some guys that's going, like, they guards can pull. They got some good talent over there. So right now, yeah, I got Sheridan winning the East. I got Mount Home winning the West. And I think it's going to be a great conference shootout on both sides. I don't think any of those games are just complete blowouts. Some of them will be on the West for sure because the West is kind of ass. 6A itself is ass, but the West is more ass. It's probably some 5A teams that'll come up there and beat the shit out the 6A teams. But that's just where I'm at with it. But yeah.
Hey, now Mario, I don't think that pick is bad, and let me tell you why. I'm looking at the schedule right now. Again, if y'all ain't picked up a copy of the Arkansas football book, the High School Bible, but I'm looking at, if you look at their schedule, it's favorable. Very favorable.
Yes, it's favorable.
They got Benton at home. They got Searcy at home. And they got Sylvan Hills at home. Now, they do go to Marion, they go to Jonesboro, and they go to El Dorado.
Yeah.
But those really big games of the 6A teams that we have as the favorites, which would be Benton, Searcy, and Sylvan Hills, they got to go to Sheridan.
Yeah, and if you ever played in Sheridan, you know what that feels like.
I mean,
That's all I'm going to tell you. If you ever played there.
You know.
El Dorado ain't no slouch either, though. El Dorado is not a slouch at all. So don't sleep on El Dorado. El Dorado is not a slouch either, y'all. I promise you.
Now, again, I also want to say this. Last year,
we know the records.
Benton put 87 on them.
We know the records,
Hills put 84. And El Dorado put 62.
Sylvan Hills was twice as good
on Sheridan?
On Sheridan? Yes.
In Sheridan's last 3 games against Marion, Sylvan Hills, and El Dorado, I'm not even including the playoffs.
Sylvan Hills was great last year. They were supposed to win the state, but they choked.
They
were supposed to win, but they choked.
Let's see. Marion put up 61.
KJ, they choked.
Put up 84.
They did, KJ. They choked.
And
bro.
El Dorado put up 62.
They choked.
Now, hold on. They did that in 4 quarters. It wasn't overtime. They did that in 4 quarters. But Sam, who are your 6A picks, bro? A realtor said, and Ben has a better defense this year, too. So she said, Mario, that's a cute pick.
I can't wait to see it. I appreciate that, Aurelia.
Well, me being a Brown Hornet, I'm not picking shit for Benton. I can't do that. We're too close to the Salt Bowl, so I don't give a damn if Ben was the number 1 team in the nation. I'm still not picking them.
Hey, Preston, he did say Sheridan.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Mario, snaps.
Mario, you had me there, my guy, when you said when you said something about Sheridan, but then after Jesus said what he said, I'm not even gonna put Sheridan nowhere near nothing. So with that being said,
understood.
Man, hey, I'm gonna just say, who would I say? Let me
Nobody.
say, because y'all ain't. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry,
Nobody.
6A is very mediocre.
No. Stop being politically correct because you got to go out there and record these things, bro. Stop doing
right.
Man,
what they gonna do? Revoke your pass?
Nah. I'm gonna go with Dorado, man. I'm gonna go with. I don't even know who, and I'm just.
That's a good pick.
Picking out the dark with the 6A East.
That's a good pick. Yeah,
and the only reason why I say that because I saw them at team camp and they look pretty. They looked I ain't gonna say they looked pretty good. Coming out of the 6A West, it's between Mountain Home and probably Van Buren. Van Buren has a lot returning. They have a quarterback. They got some wide receivers and some players on defense as their key returning players. So those would be my 2 picks.
That's not bad, bro. Van Buren just got bad coaching, bro. That's just the only thing Van Buren has. They just got bad coaching. That's why all their kids transfer to Greenwood.
Like, Eli, who you got?
They got some rough coaching, bro.
I ain't even gonna touch Sheridan. let me read a stat before I pick.
Yeah, do that.
Did not win a game They went 0-10. They gave up 49 points a game.
You said who did?
West Memphis.
West Memphis. Damn.
Sheridan gave up 57 points a game. They had a worse defense than the team that went 0-10 by 10 points on average.
And see, Eli, I was gonna say that they was gonna get away with a lot of with shootouts, but I this over with. I can't even give them that.
You can have the greatest offense in the world. You can have D1 players. At least attempt defense. You watch them get. I watched Sylvan Hills today. I think they scored 35 points in the fourth quarter alone. That's ridiculous.
Off the same play 3 times.
Fourth string.
Oh my goodness! I don't even think shit. Look at the 5-8, 6A East right now. You got Marion with what's his name from Parkview?
Jeremiah Dent.
Jeremiah Dent.
They got Jeremiah
that
Dent.
new coach.
Jeremiah
who
Dent
was a
and
catalyst in that Parkview.
New coach from Parkview.
Yeah, he was a catalyst in that Parkview dynasty. You got Searcy. You got
He ain't do
Sylvan
nothing.
Hills. You got Jonesboro, who just won their first playoff game in what, 7 years? So they got momentum. And you got
Jonesboro
Eldo
do.
with a new coach. Sheridan might not even make the playoffs.
Ooh, damn!
Look at it.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
They got away with when they beat 2 teams.
Eli, I like you, Eli.
No.
I like you, bro.
Damn, he ain't lying though. 1, 2, 3.
Shit.
I like you, Eli. I like
Look
you.
at the East. Look at the East. They can beat West Memphis. Who else are they beating?
Catholic gone.
Catholic.
Bro, yeah, the right.
Catholic ain't in the East no more. They're in the
Catholic
West.
gone.
They not beating Jonesboro.
Oh.
Russellville on the other side too.
Yeah. I mean, legit. It's
They'll be Southwest.
Eldo, Jonesboro, Marion.
Southwest
Like,
ain't in the East.
Southwest on the other side too.
like, come on. They not.
Wait, Southwest in the West?
They on the other side.
Yeah, they put them in the West.
Oh.
They had to, because they got them Jonesboro, Marion, all them. So they gotta, they can't go to Northwest Arkansas.
They moved Catholic because Greenwood and Charlotte left, and then they dropped Cersei down, so they had to put 2 over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the 6A East is Benton, Sylvan Hills, Searcy, Sheridan, Jonesboro, El Dorado, West Memphis, and Marion. Damn, okay. Hey,
Like I
Eli,
said,
you may have a point.
I mean, and I saw some film on Sheridan and their defense. We're just gonna keep it at that before I say something really bad.
Oh,
really
hey, no, say what you gotta say. Eli, what the sign say?
I'll keep it a G right now. They're playing Stuttgart in a team camp. Has everybody watched Stuttgart? We know who Stuttgart is, right? Kane Price, Texas State commit.
Yep.
Now, why in the world are you putting 7 players in the box against an air raid offense and 1 high safety against Stuttgart? What are we doing?
Yeah, they might win it this year, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they're my pick for 4A, but still.
Didn't they have a kid transfer to Conway from Stuttgart? If I'm not mistaken, it was one of they.
Yeah, one of the receivers. One of their receivers.
Mm-hmm.
He played basketball too. He's a pretty nice sized kid.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I thought that kid went from Conway to Morrilton.
Oh, he left. He did leave Conway. Yeah,
He left Conway.
He went from Stuttgart to Conway to Morton. You might be right. I think that's the same kid. But I know Stuttgart got some young.
Is that the same one that played basketball though?
Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something though. I'm gonna find out this kid name, bro. Stuttgart got a young running back. He might be in the 9th this year. Bro, when I say dude's so nice, bro. Dude looked like Derrick Henry last year in junior high. And he already built. I'm going to get his name, G. We got to talk about, man, dude so cold, bro. Dude had like 300 yards in first half on my high school, and he was in 9th grade.
Okay, we'll talk about him next week.
Taekwon Hall. That's his name.
That's his name?
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
But my pick for the East in 6A, I'm going to go Cersei.
Hey,
I'm
that's a
gonna change
great
mine,
pick.
then. I don't like agreeing with people. I'm changing my pick.
That's a great pick.
But like, let's look at Cersei. They're moving up from 5A, and all the discourse I've heard from people is, well, they didn't even win a playoff game in 5A. Listen, the two people they lost to last year were both in the state championship game. That's it. They were also juniors and sophomores. They got 9 returning starters on defense.
Ooh.
9. Not to
Hey,
mention
I love that quarterback.
All-state quarterback who was probably a top 5 quarterback in the state as a junior.
Yes.
Top 5?
Yes. You watch.
Hey,
Go
listen.
watch him. Jacob Miles.
He nice.
When I say for the first half,
he nice.
And I know there's a lot of Robinson people watching, so they know I'm not lying. For the first half, he told Robinson ass up, just throwing the ball deep. He was rolling out.
He said Jonesboro back to their normal shit.
He did.
I was like, damn, this boy nice.
Nah, he said KD is the
like
one that went from Stuttgart. So KD is the one that went from Stuttgart to Conway. Caleb Matthews is the one that left to go to Morton.
Preston.
Okay,
is that Pierre little brother Preston?
Yeah. Preston Dot Strong 0. What you think?
My young protege. I see you, my boy. Yes, sir. Shout out to you, dog.
So Eli, who you got coming out the East?
The East? Well,
Cersei. He said Cersei. He got Cersei coming out the East.
Cersei coming out the East.
Okay. West. My bad. I mean West.
I'm be honest with y'all.
Cersei got a edge.
Looking at the West, it's like looking at the Lakers after Kobe left. I mean,
that should have been a
good Lord. This is
all right, we got the right guys tonight.
This is just terrible.
Oh shit!
But if I had to pick one, I'm gonna say Fort Smith Southside.
And they got that running back for sure. They got that running back for sure.
That was number 0, right?
Nice.
He was number 0 last year, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a man. That's a grown man. I promise.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, they got a great coach over there. They got good tradition over there. And, I mean, we've seen Fort Smith Southside just come out of nowhere for years.
Southside ain't been good since Slick Shirley. Stop it.
Right.
You never
Barry
know.
Money Jr.
I mean,
EJ, it's on you, bro.
That's a good pick, though, Eli. I like your picks, bro.
So for the 6A West, I'm going Lake Hamilton. They look pretty good. I say them in 10 camp, and I heard that they spreading it out this year. They're not stuck in that wing T, whatever they got. So I'm gonna give Lake Hamilton the edge of 6A West. East, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. Never with Ben. I know Ben got the athletes. I don't know a lot of them. I know they got AP, who one of the best athletes in the state by far. So I'm gonna go with Ben. It's now never. If they don't win it this year, and we gonna know during the South Bowl. If the South Bowl turn into another Sugar Bowl, my pick is revoked. I'm sick of seeing the Sugar Bowl.
We're not giving Ben nothing.
Hey,
Nothing.
listen, I don't doubt it, because like I said, it ain't even been the South Bowl, it's been the Sugar Bowl. That's why they took it from Walker Memorial.
The Cake Bowl.
Man, but I'm gonna go Ben. I feel
Hey, is the South Bowl before or after the massacre?
South Bowl first game of the year.
First game of the year.
Yeah. So they probably gonna win.
Hey, what's the massacre?
And don't do my team like that, bro. We ain't gonna get swag.
We're
not gonna get swag. We're not gonna get swag like that. We're not gonna get swag like that.
We gonna move on. We gonna move on. It's EJ turn. We gonna move on.
But yeah, we gonna go. Yeah, that's how we gonna go. We gonna go with I'm gonna go with Ben, and I'm gonna go with Lake Hamilton. Yeah, Ben and Lake Hamilton. I'm going. I ain't really got a lot to talk about, like my boy said. It's some good athletes in 6A, but as a whole, it's ass. So we gonna just go with what we got.
So now we are going down to which is probably gonna be the hardest classification to
We got
win
4
this year.
divisions now. We got 4 divisions now.
Man. And so now, hey, as EJ just said, we got 4 conferences now. We are going down to 5A. Well, we got the Central, the South, the West, and the East.
Central is last. Don't say Central. Give your Central pick last.
Okay. I'm going to go first. For the South, I got High Springs Lakeside.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I like their hey, yo, I like their running back, and I ain't gonna lie, man, the South is ass. It's like, look, it's either gonna be Lakeside or Camden, Pine Bluff, and yo, what Bubba Dub say? Trash. Shoot, Watson Chapel, trash. Shoot,
Watson Chapel ain't 5A.
Yes,
Is
they
they?
are.
Oh my God! No, they not. No, they not.
Watson Chapel moved out 5A this past off.
No. We are Watson Chapel 4A. The South, you got Texarkana, Camden,
Trash.
the Queen, Hot Springs,
Trash.
Lakeside, Magnolia, Pine Bluff, and Whitehall.
Trash.
I said Whitehall. I mean Whitehall.
Oh no,
Sorry.
High Springs kind of decent.
And you know what? High Springs may be decent, but I don't think they're gonna be Lakeside.
Yeah, Lakeside always last 2-3 years. Lakeside been pretty nice. They damn near beat ain't that who damn near beat Robinson last year?
Yeah, play state chip.
Robinson pulled away. It was a turnover fest. I mean, but they pulled away though.
Hey, not Robinson. Hot Springs got hold last year by the referees. I was at that game. They hold them boys. Hot Springs should have made it. It's either the state champ. They should have beat Morton for sure. I know for a fact. Because I'm not even gonna tell you exactly what happened, but I know for a fact the Zebras, the officials, AAA, y'all need to handle that and not work for AAA. But that was terrible, man. They threw that game for them boys. So
I can't talk bad about AAA on here.
Hey, I can, okay. And I work for them. I don't care.
I know. Hey, look, me too. I can't talk bad about AAA.
They don't pay me enough not to talk bad about them. So
so for the West, I got Greenwood, but I really thought about picking Farmington. I had to look at where that game is gonna be played at. I'm gonna go Greenwood, but Farmington can be very, very sneaky this year. Again, I like Slade Norwood. He's damn near just as good as the quarterback that they had last year. He was one of the best I've seen come through the state. In the East,
hold on, sorry.
It's Valley View.
Good pick. Good pick.
No, it ain't no good pick. It's Valley View, goddammit.
Can I read a stat for the East real quick?
Go ahead, Eli.
A 5A East team of the current teams right now hasn't won a playoff game since 2023.
I know.
That is awful.
Hey, hold on. But a few weeks ago, Coach Bolden from Robinson was in the chat, and the East got a matchup with the Central in the first round of the playoffs.
Smack.
And I'm telling you, the 4 seed from the Central could easily go to Valley View and put belt ass. Easily. Depending on who that 4 seed is. They could easily go to Valley View and put belt ass. So the South, I got Hot Springs Lakeside. The West, I got Greenwood. The East, I got Valley View. And for the 5A Central, should I say more? The defending 5A state champions.
The Tweakers.
Joe T. Robinson.
You got to go with the Tweakers.
When did Robinson turn into Tweakerville? Where did this shit come from?
So I guess this year, but
where did this shit come from? You win one state championship and you turn into Tweakerville?
When
they tweaking out.
On the sideline.
Hold on. Wait.
They watched SpongeBob on the sideline and went viral. They became Tweakerville.
I thought that was Mills that did that.
No.
Okay. Robinson.
Now Mills did do it before.
State champions, okay? They got 3. 4. 80, 19, 21, and 26. No, 25. My bad. So, yes. And so, that's my 4 picks for the 5A again. Joe T. Robinson coming out the Central, which I will say it may be a little bit tougher than it was last year. Not gonna lie. The South High Springs Lakeside, the West Greenwood, and the East Valley View. Sam, we coming back to you. What's your 5A picks, bro? Talk to us.
Okay. So we're gonna start with the 5A East. I'm gonna go with Valley View, 5A East.
Okay.
5A South. I'm gonna go with Hot Springs.
Mm.
The reason why I'm gonna go with Hot Springs again because they got ties to Bryant. This is a Hornet show and you can not get in. But anyway, make a long story short. Where we at? We're now with the 5A Central. I'm gonna go with the Tweakers, man. Robinson, I gotta show love. And then I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? 5A South. 5A South.
No, you missing East.
No.
West.
West.
Greenwood. I answer
Yeah, I'm gonna
for
go
you.
ahead. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna get to Greenwood. For sure. Well, Farmington. Was that Farmington last year? That was pretty good. They had a pretty good line. They had a pretty big
They got
line.
that quarterback too.
Yeah, so that's probably matter of fact, that is the biggest challenge coming out of the 5A West is Farmington. So yeah, I'm lean to Greenwood just like everybody else have. You know, they're the favorite, but Farmington is definitely coming in hot. Definitely coming in hot for my picks.
All right. Mario, who you got, bro?
Man, Mario don't count. Mario's shit starter.
I am.
Don't start that bullshit.
All right, say this. This may actually be the first close ranking that we've always had tonight. For the East, for sure, I'm going with Valley View. I don't think it's a comparison right now based off the pedigree they put out. For the South, I myself again is going with the same pick everybody has had with Hot Springs. What they've shown in the spring, what they've shown this summer, Hot Springs is a problem. They got a running back there, and they got a receiver that's if you don't put hands on him, he's gonna run past you. I promise you that.
Shout out to Hot Springs AD Rodney Elkins from Helen.
Shout out to him. With the West, I actually have Farmington, bro, with the West.
I can see it.
Not gonna lie. I think Slade Norwood kills most of his competition, bro. I just feel like he's gonna come with something that they can't stop. Farmington plays very well, especially on the road. They play very, very well. And in the playoffs, they turn their game up. And this year, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Greenwood. Shout out to their situation, meaning their coaching staff, their play calling, their system, because we all know their kids come up through their system. They're going to look good. They're not going to be bad, but I feel like that game right there is going to determine a lot. But I got Farmington, you know what I'm saying, getting over there.
Where is that game, G? Farmington versus Greenwood. Who at home?
That should
I
be
believe
at
it's Greenwood.
It's at Greenwood, right?
Yeah.
I think it's at Greenwood.
I believe it's at Greenwood.
Yeah, so hopefully the lights don't pop too much at Greenwood that night and mess up Slade.
It's at Greenwood.
Yeah, it's at Greenwood.
Yeah, hopefully the lights don't mess Slade up because, you know, when Greenwood actually do something good, them lights get to flickering and popping over there like it is at Rock Christian. So that's a crazy environment. If you've never been to a Greenwood game, it's a crazy environment. But, of course, the Central, there's no comparison, no question. Until you knock them off, you got to go through them. You got Robinson, man. So Valley View with the East, Hot Springs with the South, Farmington with the West, and then, of course, over the top, we got them Robinson boys, man. Them black and gold Senators, dog.
Eli, who you got?
Well, I'm going to start off with the West. I think it's Greenwood. Just the system, the culture. They're one of the few teams in Arkansas that can legit say, "Oh, we're just reloading," and they mean it.
Title Town.
We've seen
Title Town.
years since I've been alive. All they've done was reload. There hasn't been a rebuild since I've been alive. Like, I mean,
don't they have the most state championships outside of Central?
I think so. They're at least top 3. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's them. Yes,
they're
Central.
number 4. They're number 4. It's Central, Pine Bluff, Northside, and Greenwood.
You say Northside?
Northside. Yeah.
Shit, they must have won. They must have won when Martin Luther King was around.
Fort Smith was winning championships as a whole school.
Oh, before they split up.
Got you. Took all them championships.
Gotcha.
Okay, that makes sense.
Pre-split. Okay. So that's what it was. But I mean, I'm gonna take Greenwood in the West. But I got to shout out to my coach, Van Pascal. He's at Harrison. He's running the flex bone at Harrison.
Yes.
Now, that might not seem very big in 5A, but you see all these teams running spread and pro-style offenses. That week you play a flex bone team and a very disciplined flex bone team. Some crazy stuff might happen. You never know.
That's when the upset happened.
Mm-hmm. And I mean,
I see him in the state championship game this year.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said that I got to see him in the state championship game this year with Cross County.
Mm-hmm. I did. I was there too. I was on the sideline. That's my alma mater, Cross County. I love Coach Pascal. He was my coach my senior year. I love that man. But I'm gonna take Greenwood in the West. The South, I'm gonna get a little crazy with it. Camden Fairview might pull something this year. I'm just saying. Look at the roster. Look at their coaches. Look how they're doing. Because all we're talking about is Hot Springs and Lakeside. No one's talking about no one else. Camden could just come out of nowhere and knock off one of them and get a share of that title and maybe get a 1 seed. You never know.
That is true, Camden Fairview.
They're returning a good portion of their O-line, a good portion of their running backs. They could pull something off this year. So I'm going to go Camden Fairview.
Great pick.
The East, everybody's saying Valley View. And
you about to pull some Mario
take them, but my hometown team, Wynn, I think they have the talent. Oh, Wynn has the talent. No, they got Randy Coleman.
Jesus.
They got Randy Coleman.
Yeah, they got a new field too.
They got Randy Coleman. They got Caden Crawford, Muckell Ward. They got all these cross county kids from last year's championship team back at Wynn.
Hold up, Caden Crawford is going to win?
Yes.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
And Muckell Ward.
Oh, so you got Wynn winning the East?
Yeah.
I think so. I think they can pull it off. But there's also Nettleton.
Damn, what happened to Bates? I'm just looking. Batesville used to be good.
Let me tell you about Batesville because I know I'm an expert on the East. Batesville hired this coach who does nothing but kiss ass to the school board just so he don't get fired.
I remember them. Hey, Eli.
Suck.
Eli, you remember them Tim Hughes days?
Yes.
Yeah. Tim Hughes was a dog. Tim Hughes was a dog.
Hey, what'd you say, Mario?
You talking about me? Ew. Eli is the shit starter, not me.
Ask anybody who has any kid playing for Batesville right now. They'll tell you the same thing. Because you know why Southside at Batesville right now, they're doing so good? It's because Batesville sucks. And all them kids are
so
just
all the players are transferring to Southside.
Because literally, Batesville and Southside are like
5 minutes apart.
5 minutes drive.
Literally. Yeah.
As soon as you go down the hill and go through that long ass stretch of curve.
Let me tell you, I went to college at Lyon. That drive sucks.
Oh
It was a terrible
man.
drive. But I'm gonna go with win in the East. Just
Okay.
now they could get too cocky and lose it to Valley View because it's at Valley View. But I think Valley View drops a game to somebody they're not supposed to.
Ooh.
Hey,
might-
I like
I
the
don't- it
fact
could
that
be-
Wynn has Caden Crawford.
That
Honestly,
is true. That's my boy.
Nah, G, you won't want to hear it. You made your pick. Nope. Nope.
Hey, no, I ain't going back. I still got Valley View. But yo, didn't Caden get MVP of the state championship game?
Yes, he ran for 2,000 yards.
I thought so. I thought so. Okay. Yo, Caden is really, really underlooked.
Mm-hmm.
And again, when we talk about running backs, we talk about the Trey Stewarts and the Isaiah Stevensons, the Dallas Bledsoes, some of those other guys as well. But Caden is a dog. For real. Caden is that guy.
I played with him and Danny Bill at Cross County in my senior year. And I was scout team All-American. I got killed by them every single day. It was terrible. But I say I helped that state championship team.
So who you got coming out the Central, Eli?
The Central, man. I think I might get kicked off here if I don't say Parkview. Not Parkview. Joe G.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go with Robinson. I'm gonna go with Robinson.
Listen, Eli. Don't let this man G put you in that type of seat, bro. Pick who you want to pick, bro. It's your pick, bro.
I'm gonna go with Robinson. I love my boy Reese over there, Robinson. I gotta take him. But Greenbrier has a quarterback who can slang it
with no receivers and a terrible running back.
True, but sometimes all you need is a good quarterback, and that's all facts. You need sometimes.
That's facts.
And Greenbrier could pull something, but I mean, right now, Robinson, it's Robinson's to lose, but it's Robinson's to lose to anybody.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Anybody.
EJ, who you got, bro?
All right,
so end it with you.
So we going with the damn son left. All right, so with the East, we gonna go Valley View. They got one of the best D linemen, the best running back in that division outside of the Win. I know y'all said Win got somebody, so I gotta see them. So I'm gonna go with Valley View out the East. Out the South, damn. I'm gonna go Lakeside. Out the South. They've been pretty nice the last 3-4 years. Shit, really last since Parkview was, when Parkview had their thing going, that was pretty nice. Lakeside, I'm gonna go with them in the South.
Yeah.
The West, I'm gonna go Farmington. I feel like Farmington has more returning than Greenwood, although Greenwood is title town. They're gonna be well coached. They're gonna scheme up some shit. I'm gonna go Farmington. I think Farmington beats Greenwood in a close one, and that game determines the division. Now the South. Y'all done pissed Jacoby off, goddammit. Jacksonville winning the South. I mean,
the South.
Jacksonville winning the Central. Y'all done pissed Jacoby off.
Yeah.
Jacksonville coming with it. Y'all gonna make that team. Listen, I feel like the situations they've been put in. Yes, sir.
I was waiting on somebody to say.
Okay. The situation. Come here, son. Come here. Tell him.
Waiting on somebody.
Say y'all done pissed Jacoby off.
Y'all done pissed Jacoby off.
Tell him. Yeah, that's what happened. I feel like everybody, but on the real tip, man, that's a tough situation. We won't go into details, but I can only imagine, how this situation really tested his faith. And I feel like with the culture Reggie has built, you can say what you want about him, but them kids will run through a brick wall for him. And I feel like they gonna band together, and it's gonna make them play that much harder because you were this close to having a whole different look. So I'm gonna go with Jacksonville right now. That could change because they play Robinson early. So they play Robinson early. So when we do
At
our meet,
Robinson now.
look, when we in week 3, 4, and I switch it, don't get mad at me. But right now, I feel like you to piss them off and you to motivated a team that arguably, if we're just talking talent, they might be the closest team that's toe for toe with Robinson when you talking about every position they got. They got some guys. You got Kobe that's gonna go both ways. You got Mason that go both ways. You got Tudor Ross, which in my opinion is a top 5 linebacker in the state. You got Christian Johnson, aka Lil Durk. You got the other couple transfers they got. So I just feel like Slim. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Jacksonville gonna put it together. Reggie is an offensive
You
guru.
don't mention that quarterback that's over there that slang.
Man, listen.
Kingston. Hey, yo, EJ. Hey, yo, my guy Norwood just said, if you think Jacksonville gonna beat Robinson, he said put something on it.
I don't bet kids. I'll buy you a pencil sharpener.
Make me some breakfast.
I'll buy you a pencil sharpener for sure.
Make
Matter
me
of
some
fact, I'll give
breakfast.
you 25% on your graduation cap.
Hey,
Whatever
man,
you want.
just like we do the kids on Christmas. I give you some Welch's grape juice that look like a wine bottle.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just realized who that is. I see who that is. That's my boy. Oh, no, I ain't betting you. Now, look, you can meet me at the game and talk shit with me, but I ain't betting you. Hey, look, you gonna have me at school the next Monday morning. Hey, what class is hey, what class so and so got first today?
All right, so yo, that's our picks for 7A, 5A, and 6A conference. We are now dropping down to the second quarter. Preseason picks for the playoff semis, state title game matchups, and the winners.
He said, I'm on that E and J.
Say what?
Now I'm laughing at Norwood. He said EJ on that E and J.
Mario, who is your state championship game semifinal prediction, and who is your state championship game and the winner?
Semifinals, I don't give a damn about it. I went straight to the championship, bro.
Hey, you know what? Matter of fact, let's do that. Let's cut the semifinals. We're gonna do our state title game matchup and the winner prediction. Let's do that.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I shook the world up once again. Because earlier I spoke on the 7A with Brian and Shiloh. But for the championship game, I got Brian versus Fayetteville. I think Fayetteville outshines Shiloh. Coaching ability. Great program, but with a new style, new system that they ain't seen down there before. Especially with those kids. They've never seen those type of kids in that area, ever. So I feel like that takes over. We just doing 7A or we doing everybody?
No. Well, yeah, we're doing like 7A now.
So we got 7A. I got Brian. Actually, I'm gonna say this. Since you wanted that, I got Brian versus Little Rock Central. Yeah. I got Fayetteville jumping past Shiloh Christian. With my championship being Brian versus Fayetteville. With Brian winning the championship. Yeah, for sure.
So we got Central going to the semis.
Look at my face and think I'm bullshitting.
Hey, Mario, whatever you
said he ain't stutter.
Mario, whatever you smoking, I want to be on that too. All right.
Well, unfortunately for me, I don't smoke. And I only drink on weekends. But I do have some what is it called, baby? Cran apple right here. That's very, very tasty.
Eli, what is your 7A state title your 7A state championship matchup and winner prediction.
Something's just telling me not to put Bryant in the state title game.
Don't do it.
And I don't know. But like, let's say Bryant does go and win the Central again, and they get that 1 seed. I'm gonna say like Shiloh wins the division, but Fayetteville comes in that 2 seed, and Fayetteville might knock off Bryant in the semis.
Woo!
Just saying. But in the other side, Conway's just going to get another bad rep, another bad draw again. And they're going to lose to Shiloh. And it's going to be Shiloh, Fayetteville.
Never in life.
Wow.
Never in life will with that north side ever be able to beat nobody from down here like that. Ever. They're not that good. They don't have enough athletes.
So, Eli, you got 2 West teams for the state championship in 7A?
He got 2 NWA and River Valley teams.
So, between Shiloh and Fayetteville, what's your pick?
I'm going to take Shiloh.
Oh.
Because
Shiloh wins this.
I think if Shiloh plays Bryant, that would be a close game. But when Shiloh plays Fayetteville, I don't think it'll be as close. The only reason I think Shiloh will make it to state is because they'll play a Conway team that has that same mentality of, well, we're just going to make semis, and that's it. Because that's all they've been doing for years.
Damn!
So I'm going to say Shiloh. They're going to take them again. Shiloh has been in that situation. They've been in the semis, playoff situation forever. They're a playoff team.
I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm looking at the comments, bro.
Hey, I'm looking at the comments too, Mario. Hey, yo, EJ, what's your 7A state championship game matchup prediction in the winner?
All right, 7A semis. We gonna go Bryant, Fayetteville, Conway against Shiloh. No, Bryant, Shiloh, Conway against Fayetteville. Hold on, 1, 2. Who I picked to win the West? Damn, I picked Benville West. So that means okay, yeah. I don't know if they're gonna make it all the way. So yeah, Conway against Fayetteville, Shiloh against Bryant. Shiloh will beat Bryant in a close one, and I'm gonna go Conway beating Fayetteville. So I got Conway and Shiloh in the state championship for 7A.
Who winning?
Who your winner?
Conway by 3.
Sam with the cam.
Oh, that's that guy right there.
Let's see. I'm gonna just do the state championship. I'm gonna go with Brian coming out the Central for sure. And then coming out the West, I'm gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna go ahead and say Benville West.
Okay. I guess we already know who you got winning because you already said it earlier.
And I really should have said Fayetteville, but Mario said Brian and Fayetteville, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. But yeah.
So my semifinals matchups in 7A, I got Shiloh Christian at Conway, and I got Fayetteville at Bryant. And for my state title game, I got a rematch of Week 10. Conway and Bryant. And for my state title winner, I'm going with the Wumpus Cats. I think Conway is going to be able. It's hard to beat a good team twice. I got Bryant winning conference, and I just got Conway finally getting over the hump of a Northwest Arkansas team in the semifinals because they've been close for the past 2 years against Bentonville. They've been close. 1 year was a field goal. The other year, like last year, Conway came out running trick plays, doing dumb shit, throwing interceptions on the first play of the game. But I'm gonna go Conway finally gets the win over Brian at the most important time in the state championship game. So that's my preseason pick for the 7A winner is Conway. I'm gonna start off 6A semifinals. I actually got Sylvan Hills at Mount Home. I got Mount Home upsetting somebody and getting the whole Sylvan Hills in the semifinals. And for my other matchup, I got Cersei at Benton. And for my state title game in the 6A, I got Sylvan Hills playing Benton, with Ben walking out with the 6A state title. Like I said, man, it's now or never at this point in time for Benton. If they don't get it done this year, I don't know when they're going to get it done. But I just got a feeling that the East is going to be able to put honestly, I really think the East could have 4 teams in the semifinals, if I'm being real.
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I wouldn't see it as a far stretch
But
to have 4 East
I don't
teams
know.
in the semifinals.
I think Lake Hamilton and Southside, like they'll beat them bottom feeder teams because you're looking at like a Sheridan, Jonesboro, El Dorado, you know. But it's your pick.
So that's
Over here
my
cooking.
pick. Mario, what you got, bro?
Oh no.
Eli like, oh shit. Mario, you on mute.
Just championship game alone. Because when it comes to those semifinal games, situations like that, bro, in the 6A, anything can happen based off those conferences and those teams. So
yes, I agree with you on that.
I'm not gonna lie, that was probably my hardest one I had to face. And what I ended up putting was Ben versus Lake Hamilton.
You stole my shit.
Yeah, I had Ben versus Lake Hamilton, and like I said, that was literally my hardest one. Like I probably went over that list 3-4 times before I could even get to a final. But just looking at the pedigree of Ben, like of course y'all know I had Sheridan winning the conference, but also I looked at just the pedigree on the backside when it came to the playoffs. That team hadn't been to the playoffs, but Ben looks good. I think their coaching is okay. I think we got a lot of great players, and I got Lake Hamilton playing them in the championship with, for the first time, Ben having a close game, getting their ass beat by Lake Hamilton.
What?
Yep. Close game. They
Has
lose by
Ben ever won a state championship? No.
They lose by 3 points.
Has Ben ever won a state championship, Sam?
They lose the same way. They lose the same way Fed
No.
did lost to Central.
Maybe back in the day, but not here recently. No, Ben has not won a state
They lose the
championship.
same way Casey Dick fucked up when they lost to Central. Didn't understand what was going on. Yep. Because the game is in their hands, and they're like, "Oh yes, damn."
Yo, I know what you talking about. That playoff game.
Yeah.
When Central hit that field goal.
Yeah, because the quarterback, somebody didn't talk to him. Casey Dick, you're the quarterback coach. You play quarterback. Talk to him. Tell him don't take a knee and get a ball back and let the clock stop. Yeah. So I got Lake Hamilton winning it by 3, man, against Ben. But I do got
EJ, who you got? Eli, we coming to you last on this one. EJ, who you got? EJ, you on mute, bro.
You mute just like I was, big dog.
We're gonna go Ben versus Southside. I feel like in the playoffs, their running back gonna go stupid. So I'm gonna take Ben to win their first state championship
against Fort Smith Southside.
Mm-hmm. I think. Look, I think. Hey,
look.
I think AP has a Jacoby Boone state championship performance where he take a punt to the house, might get a pick six, might take a bubble to the crib. But I think AP is the difference maker in that championship game. He gonna get there, and AP one of them. He gonna realize this shit ain't promised. This might be my only shot, and AP gonna go show out.
And he is one of those kids that could.
And he's definitely one of them ones.
Yes,
he is definitely one of them ones.
He is.
Eli, EJ kept it short, sweet, and to the point. Eli, take us home on this 6A.
6A championship. I'm gonna have Cersei. And I'm gonna have Benton. Rematch 2019. And Cersei's gonna win that again.
I mean, Cersei gonna have to run the table.
That's a great pick, Eli. But Cersei, like Cam just said, Cersei definitely got to run that table because they got a gunman.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm not even mad at that pick because I'm telling y'all, man, Cersei is really good.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they
are.
Cersei got an edge, man. He was in the 8th grade last year. He'll be in the 9th grade this year, but they got an edge. He like 6'2", 230. Nobody touching him, bro. He like that.
He don't play varsity though. Neither
he might be. He might be.
He might get bumped up.
He might get bumped up. He one of them ones. He like that.
He is. They also got they got young blood down there too. Vic's son. Vic the young blood son down there. So yeah.
Sam, did you get your pick, bro? My bad.
Nah. I was just finna say that. Man, I'm gonna be controversial again. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to my boys up there in Jonesboro. I'm being biased tonight. I got them making it to the. So I'm gonna say to the state. No, I ain't gonna say state championship. I got them making semifinals, man. I'm gonna get Jonesboro to semifinals. Again, like I told y'all, I'm not giving Benton nothing. I got Marion coming out in the semifinals, and then in the West, man, I got Fort Smith Southside, and I'm gonna go Mountain Homes for my state championship. I gotta go Jonesboro again.
Ooh.
Showing love to Caden Hawkins. He's the running back. I think he's one of the fastest running backs in the state, if I'm not mistaken. He's
look him up, and he's one of the strongest, easily.
And,
hey, I like that wide receiver that they got too.
They got some.
Yeah,
Jonesboro really that's the sleeper in the 6A, man, because they got a chip on their shoulder and they got some points to prove. So I'm going with Jonesboro coming out in the state championship, and then on the other side I'm gonna go like was it EJ? Which one of y'all said Fort Smith Southside? Was that Mario or EJ?
EJ.
Okay, and Eli too.
Yeah, that was EJ.
I said Southside wins the conference. I didn't say they were going to go to semis. So.
Okay.
You still put them up there, E.
I did.
Yeah, you still put them up there.
Yeah.
But then I go Fort Smith Southside.
That's
a
great
okay.
That's a great one.
Jonesboro Southside. Wow.
Hey yo, so you said you got Jonesboro and Southside?
Yes, sir. Jonesboro and Southside.
Jonesboro.
But I'm gonna have to go with Jonesboro, man. You know, gotta go with them Hurricanes, man. Been showing love.
Hey, shout out to Jonesboro, man. Alma mater, man. A State in the building, bro. Shout out to them guys.
Hey, yo,
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Jonesboro reminds me of Marion, where they always got the players. They can just never get over.
I heard they was missing the QB. I know they said they got a cold-ass receiver, but I heard Jonesboro needed the QB.
Last year they had a quarterback and a running back that was cold as hell.
Yes.
Yeah, TJ left. Yeah. Hey, he from Helena, Arkansas. He at SEMO now.
Here we go.
TJ Brown was the dog. Was a dog.
It was a
dog.
I saw him against Southside in the playoffs.
He's a man. He's a man.
His talent, I don't want to, I'm not trying to say anything bad about any colleges, but some kids have bigger talent than where they're actually at. And I believe he's one of those kids. I don't know how in the hell Arkansas State did not offer that kid.
Transfer portal wide open.
True.
Man, I do not know how Arkansas State looked at that kid, literally been in their backyard and said, we'll pass. That's crazy. Because I seen him for 2 years.
And then they went and got Carter Wallace.
It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same way the Razorbacks do with everybody they have in the state. But okay.
Well,
don't get on A-State like that.
Better recruiting.
Get on A-State like that.
Pittman did nothing.
Arkansas has been doing it for years. We're not gonna talk about A-State like that. We ain't gonna do that. We below them. We ain't gonna do that. We don't do that. We're not gonna get on my school like that, man.
Hey, yo, so for the last classification, 5A.
Real quick, G. Hold on, G.
Go ahead, bro.
Before you go to that. Sidebar. Hey, nobody is neglecting North Little Rock. Nobody is down in North Little Rock.
You talking about
Nobody
Reed?
is not none of that.
You talking about Reed in the comments? My God.
Hey, at the end of the day, ain't nobody down in them kids, man. We know what they capable of. We know what they got going. They just gotta show it again. Like
Mario, they said you put Central in the semifinals though. That's why they said you can't. They said you hating on Little Rock.
Hey, okay, so I will say this. I will respectively say this. Most of them ain't even seen what Central has.
Okay.
Not one bit. Ain't been to no team camp, ain't been nowhere, no nothing. So I ain't seen what that team has.
It ain't the same team. I give you that. This shit gonna be
everybody was banking on one player, and once he left, they wrote their school off. So let's just throw that narrative out there. But with North Little Rock is very good. They probably have the best backfield group.
They do.
Overall in the state.
Hey, is Buck or Christian? Is either one of them a senior?
Both.
I think
Christian is a senior. I think
Buck a junior.
Yeah,
Buck a junior, right?
Yeah, junior.
You bet I said no goddamn sophomore. I'm finna go check his birth certificate.
Yeah, I think Buck a junior. But overall, they have the best backfield to me in the state. They have the best backfield duo in the state.
Yeah, I'm with you, KT. They both gonna make it. I feel like Cabin and Northside gonna be the two that get left out of the.
Ain't nobody knocking on them, man. Hey, and shout out to North Little Rock and what ball they're doing, bro. Hopefully you bring them back. You should have just changed that name because that's not Dogtown. That's Northside Cats.
Y'all do know why they call them Dogtown, though, right? It's not because of no player that played in North Little Rock.
Why is that? I'm not from Little Rock. Why do they call them Dogtown?
I'm gonna tell you why.
My daddy graduated from North Little Rock. I know.
The only reason before they were called North Little Rock, there used to be the spot where everybody brought stray dogs and shit like that. That's the only reason why they call that shit Dogtown. It has. I
was wondering what the hell a Wildcat got to do with a Dogtown. I'm like,
yeah, they got nothing to do with that.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it had something to do with Dixie Dog Pound.
Well, Dixie had something to do with it. Also, Rose City did too, but that's a whole nother one. My dad ain't on here, so he can't talk about it. But
hey, Mario, we on
there. Yeah. My pops ain't on here, so he can't talk about it. But I will say, when you're from the North and you use the word dog, sorry, bro. Stay with y'all know best. Stay with y'all know best, bro. The dogs over here.
Let's drop down to 5A. Eli, we're going to start with you. What's your 5A state title game matchup, and who you got coming out of 5A as the winner?
Central probably has a championship team somewhere in that division. And that's not just saying Robinson is that team.
Eli, let me ask you a question.
Eli, here we go. Eli, you talking?
No, because I like what he's saying. So I want to ask him this question.
I like how you put it.
Do you think that the gauntlet that the Central has to go through hurts them or helps them in the playoffs?
Ooh, I like that question. I like
You get what I'm saying? Because it is football we talking about here. So
it's like playing in the SEC. You
Yeah,
bump up against
it's
each other.
exactly like playing the SEC.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's say you're Maumelle, and you go through Parkview, Greenbrier, Robinson, Jacksonville, Mills, and you somehow get out with a 4 seed.
Ooh,
you're making it far.
Facts.
I like
Facts.
that. I like that.
Facts.
But in championship game, I'm gonna put Robinson in there.
Because it's preseason now. Remember, this is preseason.
I'm gonna put Robinson in the championship.
Yeah.
They'll make it back.
I like that thought process. I like it.
But if I had to pick another one,
it's tough. I know. Yeah, it is.
I think Greenwood will make it to the semis, and they will meet Little Rock Parkview, and Parkview will beat them.
Oh, you got Parkview going back to the state championship?
Yes.
Ooh.
Something's telling me. Parkview stands
Major
out.
first debut.
Yo, Eli coming with it.
Parkview's gonna make it to that state title game. Robinson might kick off a dynasty.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Back to back.
I'm ready to see Parkview though. They got Eli. They got their young running back. Is Moody playing quarterback over there?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they just moved back to QB.
And that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
That changes a lot. That changes a lot.
Well, look at the debut on the screen. Cam trying to get views. I see what he doing. He trying to get all the views. I ain't got one of that. I ain't got no baby. Let me go find somebody. Let me go to my next door neighbor and get her baby.
EJ, talk to us, bro.
5A, I'm going.
Hold on, wait. I'm sorry. Eli, who do you got winning that matchup?
That's tough.
Robinson, Parkview. I'm gonna say Robinson gets it. They go back to back.
Dang.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I think Robinson loses to Farmington in the semis.
Wow. Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
that's a big one.
I'm gonna go Farmington versus. I want to go to Jacoby Boone. Goddamn it, we still on Jacoby Boone. Jacksonville.
Come on.
Jacksonville versus Farmington in the state championship, and Farmington wins.
Oh my goodness.
So you thinking Tommy Tice retires, leaves with the championship?
Farmington wins a championship, and the coach go get on his boat and smoke his cigar.
Talk that talk.
Ooh,
I feel like Jacksonville gonna put it all in it, and then when they get to that state championship game, it's just I think it's gonna be a close one. That 5A, I ain't gonna lie to you. This might be the most exciting conference we've seen in a while, where you got 3 or 4 teams. Because we're not talking about them, but Mills probably got the best trenches in 5A, and they got some athletes too. I ain't talking about them because I got to see them play. But Mills has the potential to upset all them teams in the 5A too, because they always going to be good in the trenches. And they got arguably the best quarterback in 5A behind.
Come on,
you
man,
got to
Stop it now. Come on. Come on, man. We're doing
Wait, stop what?
We're doing too much.
All
We're doing too much now.
Okay.
We're doing too much.
Who the best quarterback in 5A?
Reese Simpson.
Reese.
Man, I'm not gonna get into that because I like Reese. But if you take away Hakeem Frampton, they ain't holding the title last year. So we not gonna act like this. Come on now, G. We keep it a G, right?
Hold on.
We keep it a G, right?
Hold on.
You saying
Deuce was there. Deuce was there, bro.
Hold on. You saying Frampton?
Oh man.
Deuce was there too. Deuce was there too.
All I'm saying is you put Mills quarterback that they got now in that same position last year.
He went
that shit just as easy. KJ, you can't convince me KJ You can't convince me that Reese is now. Does he have a better supporting cast? Has he had a better career? Yeah, he got the ring. But you can't convince. We talking pure intangibles. You can't convince me Reese Simpson better than KJ Gilchrist. But that's for another episode.
Y'all better share this. Hey, listen, right now, y'all better share this out because it's getting controversial. Y'all thought it was only me. Y'all kept pointing at me.
Say it again. What you say, Derek? The whole senior class carried that championship last year. Say it's a new year in Tweakerville, right? And I fool with them. They got the most talented top to bottom, but you got to make it do this. You got people from over here, over there. You got people that have transferred their senior year and they just want their title. Wow. So some of them close games, palms get sweaty, and them conversations get personal. And hey,
but yeah, come on, man. Why we doing this, bro?
He has a point. Why
we doing this?
I ain't even gonna argue with that because that's a good argument.
Hey, hold on. Hey, you see, Derek said it ain't Tweakerville, it's Porterville.
We see you.
What did Derek say last week? The PA Senators. Oh man, Sam, talk to us, bro.
All right, man. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just do state championships, man, and I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. All right. Y'all know I went to Mills, right? I grew up that's where I grew up. Sweating, bleeding the green and gold. So I'm gonna go with Mills making the state championship.
The U.
Gotta go with the U.
Hey, they said if you got a picture like this, you better watch yourself.
Hey, and then I'm gonna say something else too. I'm gonna put this out there. One of the best athletes, man, is TJ Talbot.
Thank you.
Yes.
Finally, somebody.
Yeah.
Thank
I've
you.
been saying that for a minute.
Hey, yo, TJ a dog.
We've been saying that too. Ask them boys who I first told them about.
Yep.
He did.
Yep.
He definitely did.
He been like that. He deserves to be
really one of them ones.
He deserves to be in the mentions with the Chase Hancocks, with the Mason Balls, with the Isaiah Stevenson, man. He is he up there. So does Dallas Bledsoe too. And then I'm gonna go ahead and keep it with I'm gonna keep it here in the Central Bowl. I'm gonna say I don't know if this can happen. I'm just giving y'all some teams, man, just to make the show interesting. And I'm gonna stay with Tweakerville.
Ooh, Tweakerville versus the U. That shit personal too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, it's definitely personal.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely personal. So wait. So you got a Robinson and Mills rematch for the state title game?
Yes.
And who you got pulling it out?
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the home team, man. I love y'all at Robinson, but hey, it's the U.
I would love it. I would love it.
I gotta keep it with the U, baby.
I would love for the
block
U to win.
Derek in the chat, man. Hey, yo, man, block Derek in the chat.
He said Parkview Central. Little Rock Christian, all of them, the PA Senators.
Hey, Mario, get Hancock, bro.
Hey.
Hey, man, Derek Wiley.
I'm just a bystander.
Oh, shit, that was good. So, let me give y'all my semis for 5A. And then it's probably really finna get controversial when we talk about these individual awards. For my semis.
I ain't even went to my 5A. You go ahead, though.
Oh, my bad, Mario. I got last. Go ahead. What? Hold up. No,
you got it.
No. I'm going to let Mario. No, yeah. So, I got Greenwood going to Hot Springs Lakeside.
Yeah, I got to add me back, though.
And I got Greenwood winning that game. And for my semifinals matchup, I have a rematch of week 7. Yep. I have a rematch of Parkview and Robinson. And I have Robinson winning that game. And I have Robinson beating Greenwood by 10 points in the state title matchup.
10.
So I'm going Robinson over Greenwood, and I'm gonna even give a score. I'm gonna go Robinson 27, Greenwood 17. Again, Greenwood replacing a lot. They're replacing a coach. Even though he's moved on to be the AD, they got a new coach coming in. And again, man, they're replacing the man who went 39 or 40-1. Which one was it, Eli? 40-1?
I don't even remember it. He laughed.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he lost like 9 games in like the 10 or 12 years he was there.
Well, I'm talking about Kane. How many? Like Kane lost 1.
He went like 38-1.
Yeah. And so, and they also replacing Champ Davis, which was a huge piece as well. They're replacing Cody Taylor. I know that they got another offensive lineman that's real good, but my state title matchup is going to be Robinson and Greenwood, with Robinson pulling that out, going back to back. So now, Mario, it is on you. What is your 5A Central pick for the state title game?
Oh, Lord Jesus, bless me. 5A state title. Robinson goes back to contend again because of all the pressure that they have on their backside all season, behind Jacksonville, behind Hakeem, behind dudes playing. The words are in their ear. It's there. Y'all can't do it without these guys. Reese coming back saying, I can do it with anybody on the field. But also, you got another guy over there at Slade in Farmington, right? And I feel, though, Robinson is great. They're going to overcome a lot of things, but Farmington takes the championship game. They take their championship game, and it's a heartbreaker. I ain't gonna lie, it's a heartbreaker because Farmington is very, very good within the last seconds of a game making a play. So I got Farmington edging them out at the end, fourth quarter, tight game. Farmington wins the game. So Farmington wins 5A this year. Yep. And I know a lot of my guys gonna hate me for that, man. But that's just what I have preseason. It's still a lot of football. I keep telling y'all that it's preseason picks for me right now. It's a lot of football to be played, and none of these picks are gonna stick, in my opinion. A lot of them gonna change as the season goes on. But right now, that's just what I have.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be some movement up and down. So, let's get to this last and final segment. Who do we have for individual awards? And instead of us going one by one, we just gonna give our picks 7 through 5A. So now we got individual awards. We got Coach of the Year, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year. So, Eli, who do you got for your 7A through 5A Coach of the Year?
7A Coach of the Year. I think Mark Kelly goes back to back. Because you look at Mark Kelly, he took Sylvan Hills from Jack. Let's be honest, it was Jack.
Jack shit.
Straight up.
Say it, Jack shit.
Straight up dog ass shit. To like maybe a couple drives or a turnover away from maybe pulling out against Shiloh Christian.
Yes.
In the semifinals. So and he's now doing this at Pulaski Academy. The Pulaski Academy. Who's gonna have weapons for him. Now it ain't gonna be like dynasty weapons like they used to have, but it's still gonna be them weapons down there. I think he'll pull something out. I think he might go on a playoff run. I think they'll get in the playoffs, and PA might make something happen. But I'm gonna think Mark Kelly gets another back-to-back.
Who you got in 6A?
6A, I'm gonna say Zach Clark at Searcy.
I like that. That's a strong pick.
He'll take that team. He'll take that team to a state championship. And if he does that, he's gonna win it.
And who you got in 5A?
5A. I don't know, man. 5A. Probably Jacksonville's coach.
Reggie Swin, okay.
Yeah. That team's about to flip, in my opinion. Will it flip completely? No. But it'll flip from what the standard has been in the past few years. And he's gonna be up there with that coach of the year.
Sam, who you got for your coach of the year, 7A, 6A, and 5A?
7A, I'm piggybacking off of Eli, man. I'm going with Mark Kelly. That's my dark horse of that conference, man. I got PA surprising a lot of people.
With nobody?
Man, you think they don't have nobody. They got some
Mark
talent.
Kelly didn't have nobody at Sylvan Hills.
Yes, he did. That team was already built for a championship squad. They just needed a coach.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Do that at PA.
And then I think their scheme is going to surprise a lot of people. I need that.
They're going to score some points.
It's 6 teams in 7A that run that same offense.
That is true, yeah.
So I got Mark Kelly, 7A. 6A, I really don't know too many people in 6A, but if I have to throw out one, I'm gonna have to ask one of y'all to help me out.
About Tyler at Jonesboro.
By time.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Coach Tyler and Jonesboro. That's why I like Eli, man. Yeah.
Hey,
and then
Eli true.
He definitely is. And then I gotta round it off with 5A. I'm gonna go. I think he already won, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Coach Bernard already the coach at Hot Springs? I think he won it last year. So I'm not gonna give it back to him if I'm not mistaken. Is that who won it last year?
I think Robinson's coach won it last
year. Coach Up won it last year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then let me give it to I'm gonna give it to, like you said, man, Coach Reggie Swin. He's done a lot for the Jacksonville community. Even if they don't do what they think that they're going to do this season, I'm still going to give it to him just by changing the culture. For sure.
Okay, EJ, who you got, bro? For your coach of the year, 7 through 5A.
7A, I'm gonna go with. I'm stuck between Anthony Lucas and the Shiloh Christian coach. I'm going to go with Shiloh's coach. It's their first year at 7A. I think they'll finish top 2 on that West and make a playoff run. So I'm going to go with Shiloh's coach. I can't think of his name.
Tucker Bernard, I think.
Tucker Bernard.
Mm-hmm.
6A might sound crazy, but I'm going to go with Mario. You got to help me with the name. What's my guy from Southwest name?
Cameron Murray.
I'm going to go with Cameron Murray.
Yeah,
I think Southwest makes the playoffs.
I do too.
I don't know if they win a playoff game because the East, will 6 make it?
Yeah, shit. 6 teams make it.
I'm going to go Southwest. Southwest ain't made the playoffs since they've been the goddamn team, been a school. So I'm going to go
No. They made it with Top 4 Jason. Don't do that now.
You right. They did make it.
They made it once.
Yeah,
right.
They got ass smacked. But they made it though.
We're gonna go with Cameron Murray, 6A, 5A. I think I'm gonna go. Shit, I'm in between Reggie and my guy from I'm gonna go Reggie. Reggie Swin from Jacksonville, just making the playoffs based on how that team was before he got there is, in my opinion, good enough to get him coach of the year. We talking about a team that probably won 3 games in 5 years, and you feel me? So I'm gonna go Reggie, Tucker, and Cameron Murray.
Mario, what you got, bro?
7A. gonna be honest, 7A is tough because we live in Arkansas, man. And I'm always gonna be on it because I know our state. I know how our state votes. I know how our state looks at teams. So 7A, crazily, it's gonna go to Shiloh Christian Coach. It's just what's gonna happen.
Okay.
No ifs and buts. They're gonna give it to him. Is he gonna earn it? No. They're gonna give it to him because we live in that type of state. They're not gonna look at the pedigree of everybody else. 6A, same thing. It's gonna go to Benton Coach because of where we stay. They're not gonna look at pedigree of football. They're gonna give it to him. 5A is actually probably going to Farmington's coach.
Mm.
We live in the state of Arkansas. And ain't nothing to talk about, ain't nothing to go into details about, but we live in the state of Arkansas. All those coaches that I mentioned, they're gonna get it. And there's nobody that can stop them from getting it.
Okay. So my coach of the year for 7A, I'm going quiet. No, I'm sorry. I got Buck James. I got Conway finally getting over the hump. So I got Buck James winning for the first time since he was at Bryant. Oh,
They don't like Buck no more. Remember that.
Say what?
They don't like Buck anymore. Remember that.
I mean, hey, yo, that's true as well. But if he pulls it off with Conway, I don't think they got a chance. Like I don't think they got a choice.
Was Bowden ever coach of the year?
Yeah, we're here at Parkview.
How many times?
3. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
The third year he didn't win it.
No. He didn't win it the second.
Coach won it. Yeah, okay. I just thought about that.
Yeah. You better go do your research.
Okay, yeah. Third year he didn't win it. Yeah, okay. Eli gave me something to think about when we went 6A. I'm gonna piggyback off Eli, and I'm gonna go Zach Clark.
That's a great pick.
Like I had Brad Harris down, but it's just something telling me that with 6A being so open, again, I think Cersei can go on a run.
With 6A being so ass, stop saying open.
Hey, yo, I agree. So I'm gonna go with Zach Clark. And 5A, I'm gonna go with the man that Mario refuses to say his name.
I don't want to say that man's name. You're right.
And I'm gonna go back-to-back winner. I'm gonna put Coach Up in there for the 5A Coach of the Year. So now we dropping down to MVP.
That's tough.
Woo! Let me go first on this one.
That's tough.
So MVP for 7A, I'm going Cole Creighton, quarterback, Shiloh Christian. I just think with the weapons he got and the way he can throw the ball, I'm going to go Cole Creighton. 6A and 5A is going to be a surprise. I'm going to tell y'all now, it's going to be a surprise. 6A, I'm actually going with Isaiah Stevens. I feel that the offense that he is in, that Kevin Kelly is going to have him doing some of everything to try to win as many games as they can. So I'm going Isaiah Stevens as my 6A player of the year and 5A MVP. I'm going to get a phone call about this. I already know. I'm going Jacoby Boone.
It's not a bad pick.
I got Jacoby Boone winning 5A MVP because the way Reggie is going to use him is going to be something crazy. And like EJ said, he got it on his mind. He's pissed off about everything that's been going on this offseason, about all the talk that's been going on this offseason. So I got Jacoby Boone as the 5A MVP of the year. Sam, talk to me.
Damn, put Sam with the cam on the spot. So we're going offensive players of the year. Are you doing the net? You doing offensive then defensive player,
MVP.
right? Okay, just
No.
MVP.
Yeah, just MVP right now.
7A. I'm gonna give it to. Damn, I don't even know who to give it to in 7A. To be honest, I'm gonna give it to the wide receiver coming out of Conway. I
Cambrian
can't remember.
Blackman.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to them. I'm gonna give it
Black.
to him. I heard through the grapevine that
He's a
he is
man.
a
He is.
problem.
He
I heard
is.
that from a current player.
He is.
I'm gonna give it to him. Coming out of the 7A. 6A. Let me see. Who in 6A? I know who I want to give it to in 5A. 5A, I want to give it to Dallas Bledsoe. I feel like he's gonna have a crazy year for Robinson, man. I think a lot of people are sleeping on him. That's my sleeper running back. One of the
Okay.
best running backs in the state. Every time I see this kid carry the ball, man, he is doing something that makes me say, "Oh my God, this is a man amongst boys." So I'm gonna give that nod to Dallas when it comes to 5A. 6A. Let's see. I need some help. Who all in 6A again? Let's see.
You still got Ben. You still got Cersei. You still got your boys in Jonesboro. You still got Jeremiah
Man,
Dent out of
I
Marion.
was about to say Jeremiah.
that's why I give it to. I'm gonna give it to Jeremiah. I'm gonna give it to the running back straight out of Marion. I need to see him play in real life. I got the chance to see him when Marion was playing against. Is that who we? Is Win? No, never mind. I'm gonna just say Jeremiah didn't. That's who I'm gonna give it to.
Okay. Eli, who you got
For my
for
7A
MVP?
pick, when I think of MVP, I'm thinking the guy who carries his team. And the guy who carries his team in 7A is Trey Stewart.
Mm.
I'm not
That is
mad at it.
true. He do
I'm not.
carry the load.
I don't want to
Hey,
hear that
Carrying the
shit.
load.
hey, hey, yo,
I don't
y'all
want
see
to hear
how
that shit.
Mario set up?
I don't want to hear that shit. No.
Hey, y'all see how Mario set up? Hey, I'm not mad at that pick though.
I
I'm
mean,
not mad at that pick.
he's a big time running back, and I mean, if Central goes on a run, he'll probably be front and center.
Oh.
Shit, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. They
But
ain't going
they
to
got a lot of talent over there, man. It's
That
just the
is
trenches
true.
in Central. That's what I'm worried about. The trenches.
Mhm.
It's a weight room over there.
Yeah, but I will say Trey Stewart for 7A. For
Brand new too.
6A,
That's a big pick, Eli.
Mhm.
That's a huge pick.
if I'm a good,
Hey, I like that pick. Hey, because I ain't gonna lie, I had Trey as my MVP at first.
I really don't know. I'm keep going back and forth with Cersei and Sylvan Hills.
That's a big pick.
I'm gonna say for Cersei, I'm gonna go Caden Hickman on that defense. Because
Yeah.
what's gonna win the East is gonna be defense.
Yep.
Front
Yep.
and center. That's it. And
Yep.
this kid's gonna lead that defense. And they
He
gotta
is.
play. I think they gotta play a little bit of running back too. So he
They do.
probably will go both ways.
Yeah.
So that
He
right
definitely
there,
plays
both
both.
ways in 6A by itself, that's gonna be huge. He'll probably win MVP in my opinion. For 5A, I'm gonna give it to my boy Caden Crawford at Win. You look at what Win was in the past, two years?
Yeah.
Trash. He's gonna come in there, reshape the whole game, and he's gonna just go off, and he'll be a top running back by the end of the year.
I can agree with that. I like Caden Crawford.
Great pick.
Mm-hmm.
Great pick.
EJ, who you got? We're gonna let Mario close this one out. Who you got, EJ?
We talking about MVP, right?
Yeah.
7A. I'm gonna
Shot by Reese. What
go.
up, bro?
7A, I'm gonna go Shiloh QB.
Cole Creighton, okay.
Cole Creighton. 6A, I'm gonna go Jeremiah Dent. I think he goes stupid this year. And 5A, I'm going Jacoby Bowman.
Mario, take us home.
I think 7A player of the year, MVP. I think that goes to Christian Reeves, bro. Old Blue Rock running back, can catch out the backfield, can run. I think he puts that team on his back, even though we know DRJ is good, we know Buck good, we know they have a youngster in Danny Smith. But I do think Christian gets MVP this year, just off of the pedigree of what he did last year in the playoffs, being hurt the whole entire season, and then coming back fresh. Think they make a great run, but it don't pan out the way they have to. But you can't take away the numbers. So I go with Christian in 7A. Again, these are early votes, y'all. These are early votes. My 6A is very, very tough for me. Not gonna lie to you. 6A, I said anybody can get it. I said the whole conference, anybody can be MVP. Depending on who have a great season. I'm just being honest with y'all. But 5A, I went with Slade, bro.
Okay. I like that.
I went with Slade at the 5A because I feel this is the year that he finally gets over, because if they don't understand about Slade, bro, the kid is a baller. He's a ball player. So I went with Slade at the 5A side of getting that MVP for sure through the season. Again, 6A, anybody. Shit, name somebody. Yeah, they good. But 7A for sure. Right now, I'm going with Christian. He's proven. He's putting out the numbers, even with less carries. Like if you go look at it, with him being hurt, he was the number. He started, but he was the number 2 or 3 back last year because he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? He came in on the back end and still put up the numbers he put up early as a youngin. So, and then even when he was in, what was he at, Rising at first? I think he was at Rising.
Yep. Ball
Bro,
there too.
Yeah, just go look at the numbers, bro. Put up extremely great numbers. So Christian is my front runner right now.
And for our final 2 awards of the night, Offensive Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year.
Tough.
Let me start it off for my Offensive Player of the Year for 7A. I'm going with Trey Stewart. I just feel he gonna carry that Central team to the playoffs. It's a lot riding on him. Listening to the interview that he did with Sam with the Cam on chain movers, I just think that Trey and A-Rob is gonna really put him in that position to do a little bit of everything this year. My 6A Offensive Player of the Year, I'm going with Jacob Miles, quarterback at Cersei. Again, had a big year in 5A, balled out. And for my Offensive Player of the Year for 5A, I'm going Dallas Bledsoe. We seen what Deuce did last year. I think with him and Petty sharing that backfield together and knowing what Dallas is capable of and what he did last year at Parkview, I think it's just going to go to another level at Robertson. So my Offensive Player of the Year, 7A, Trey Stewart. My 6A, Jacob Miles. My 5A, Dallas Bledsoe. And to end it off, let me give y'all my Defensive Player of the Year. I got DJ Williams out of LRCA being the 7A Defensive Player of the Year.
That's the D tackle. That's the D tackle, ain't it?
Yep.
Yes, that is. Yep.
I'm going with Caden Hickman, linebacker out of Cersei. as my defensive player of the year. And this young man had a big year last year, made all state at Greenwood. I'm going with Briar Hackler, linebacker out of Greenwood, to be the 5A defensive player of the year. So those are my picks for offensive and defensive. Again, defensive, DJ Williams, defensive tackle, LRCA. It's rare that you hear of a defensive lineman having 100+ tackles. And DJ had 100+ tackles last year. Linebacker Caden Hickman and linebacker from Searcy 6A, Caden Hickman, and then linebacker 5A from Greenwood, Briar Hackler. Eli, who you got as your offensive and defensive player of the year?
I'm gonna do offense first. 7A. I'm gonna give it to Cam Blackman, wide receiver at Conway.
That was my second pick.
He's probably just gonna have crazy stats by the end of the year. Just plain simple, because I know everybody's gonna be targeting him, and he's just gonna prove them wrong. That's just gonna happen. Offense for 6A, I'm gonna go with Jeremiah Dent. I seen him play. I know how good he is. He ain't got offer from Arkansas for no reason. Plain and simple. And for what Marion is, he'll probably carry that team. So he'll have some crazy stats, not just rushing, but all kinds of passing. I seen him throw a little bit. He ain't gonna play quarterback, but he might be in a Darren McFadden type situation at Marion.
Yeah, that Wildcat, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And 5A offense. Ooh. I'm gonna go. Man, I really don't know. I'm gonna go Elijah Newton. I think he'll get in a good system, and he'll just go through it a lot.
What's your picks for defense?
Defense. I'll probably just go DJ Williams out of Christian again. Just piggyback off that. In 6A, man, I'm gonna go. I'll really just say anybody in 6A, really.
Okay.
If we go defense in 6A, I'll be reading for forever. Let's be honest. There's not very many in 6A for defense to go through. But 5A, defensive player of the year, I'm going to go. I'm an offensive guy. I don't really look at defense too often unless they stand out. I guess anybody in 5A. I'm not really a defensive guy.
Okay.
Defense, so
respect it. Sam, who you got, bro?
Well, for the offensive player for 7A, man, I'm going with Chase Hancock, man, at PA. I feel like he's going to go off, man, this year. He's going to be a key contributor to his team. Defense, I'm going with Terrion Jones. I know he is trying to I know he's on a quest to become the interception leader at Bryan as well. 6A for the defense, I'm gonna stick with Jonesboro. They got a defender by the name of Colin Dixon. If I'm not mistaken, he plays on the D-line. He recorded 3 sacks last year during the 2025 season. Offense, 6A. But I'm gonna stick with Jonesboro again and go with my guy Caden Hawkins at running back for Jonesboro. And then for the 5A, we're gonna round it off with the offensive player of the year. I'm gonna go with Charles Petty from Robinson. And then for the defensive player of the year, And I don't know the kid name, but he plays cornerback for Robinson, man. He a dog. I know he won the route guide 7 on
Aaron
7 or
Freeman.
1 on 1. Aaron Freeman, that boy is a lockdown monster. Honorable mention for 7A, man. I want to get that to if I didn't give the defensive player, I think I did. That was honorable mention? I want to give it to my boy Will Caston.
Okay.
Damn.
That's it.
Yo, EJ, we gonna let Mario end it tonight. EJ, who you got offensive, defensive player of the years for 7 through 5A?
7A offensive player of the year. Give me Chase Hancock. Defensive. What is the linebacker from Brian's name? Kadavian. What's his name? He wore the goggles. He wore the glasses.
Hold on. I know who. Kavion Smith.
Kavion Smith. Give me Kavion Smith for defense for 7A. 6A offense. Give me Isaiah Stevens. I think his number's gonna be so ridiculous that you gotta give it to him. Defense for 6A. Shit, I'm with my boy Eli here. They don't play defense. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't tell you 6A defense. I'll be lying. 5A offense. I'm going Kingston Burnett.
Okay.
Think he gonna have a lot of good numbers with the weapons he got. No, I'm just scratch that. 5A, give me KJ Gilchrist for offensive player of the year. I think his number's gonna be so stupid with TJ and the running back they got and the receivers they got. So I'm gonna go with KJ Gilchrist for 5A offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year, I'm gonna go with Tudor Ross, Jacksonville linebacker.
Okay. And Mario, to end it for tonight, bro, we ending it with you. Mario, who is your offensive and defensive pick for 7A through 5A, bro?
All right, man. Cam, just like Aaron, bro. He got a mic and he got a camera over here in the house. Clearly, my 7A offensively, I went with Trey Stewart for sure. I just feel like he will carry that team to the max. He will put them on his back for sure, and do what he has been doing and will continue to do. The work is put out for itself. Defensively, I went with Will Caston. It's crazy because I don't know what the hell Cam came up with this shit at. And my honorable mention was the same person that he talked about. So I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Good Lord, bro. All right, Cam, you gotta get out of my head, big dog. With 6A, I'm gonna go with Jeremiah, bro. I feel like Jeremiah will lead Marion like he's supposed to and do what he's supposed to do. He's an Arkansas recruit for a reason. He's already committed. He's a great back, and we understand what he brings to the table. Now, I throw y'all off a little bit on the defensive end, right? I'm gonna ask y'all if y'all understand what group I came with and what team I picked. Let me do that.
I'm gonna say you picked somebody from Benton.
From Ben?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a great pick, but nah, it wasn't big, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually went with Kyron Johnson.
Okay, put us on game.
All-state linebacker. Lead the state in tackles. Led the state in tackles, actually. One of the best linebackers we've seen in the past few years. We just don't pay him no attention because he's in 6A. And we know 6A is ass. He played for he played for Silver Hills last year.
Okay.
He's going to be a senior this year. He's not no pushover. They actually had him at nickel, so he played cornerback and linebacker. If that makes sense to you. He's very small. He's undersized, so he doesn't get the recognition he does deserve for the state itself. But yes, I went with Kyron Johnson, 6'8". 5'8", offensively, Jacoby Boone. I don't think nobody stops that kid this year. Nobody. I don't think a single soul could touch that kid this year. And on the defensive end, bro, that was the hardest thing for me to pick defensively. And I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I couldn't come up with nobody or find nobody for the 5A defensive MVP just because I feel like it's gonna be an offensive guy that they're gonna have to wither through the feathers to get that defensive MVP. Because most of your greatest players in 5A, they play both sides of the ball.
That's
And
true.
make plays on that side as well. So I feel like there's going to be a hard task to come up with it because a lot of those players are defensive players as well. So I feel like that was a hard one. I couldn't pick anybody. I'm sorry to y'all, but
Are you good, bro?
I didn't have nobody for that one, bro. I didn't have nobody for that one at all. So 7A Trey. Then we got Will. 6A we got Jeremiah. Defense we got Kyron Johnson out of Silver Hills. 5A we got Jacoby Boone. And I didn't have anybody on the defensive end.
Okay. So, yo, that's been our preseason picks for conference, semi, state title, and individual awards. Hey man, I'm proud of my guys. This is our first time streaming live on 2 platforms. Quiet as kept. Sam and I, we getting together this weekend so we can make this format even better. Figure out some more things that we need to do. Trying to get the Facebook built up and either on YouTube. Definitely gonna be doing some more work with my guy Eli. Definitely gonna be doing some more work with my guy Sam. As y'all know, the 4 of us that's here weekly, Aaron, Coach Yo, EJ, and myself, this is gonna be the new format where we're streaming live either on 2 platforms or 3. But the YouTube is up. This video will be on YouTube as soon as I hit end stream. And then it will definitely be up on Instagram no later than tomorrow. Mario, do you have any parting words before we get up out of here, bro?
Man, I'm always say this, man. Remember this, when we doing these votes, when we doing these rankings, when we doing any of this, it's all opinionated based off us and what we've seen and what we've been around. It's no personalization that goes into this.
Facts.
It's not to take away from a kid. It's not to take away from a program. It's always opinionated. It's opinion based off what we've seen, what we've encountered. At the end of the day, our entire job is to make sure the state of Arkansas is represented well, make sure you kids get a good opportunity, and it's our job to put it out here for everybody to see because, believe it or not, people are watching this. So at the end of the day, man, we're here for you all. We're here for your programs. We're here for your teams. We're here for your players. That's the biggest thing we want y'all to know. We don't dislike or hate anybody. Y'all may hear us say the word bias. Bro, it's all part of the game, dog. That's all it is. So we still love every player the same way, individually, and we still rock with all y'all the same way. So don't take it personal. If you feel some type of way, man, get in the field and work a little bit harder. Put film out there so people can see it. But other than that, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, bro.
Hey, and to piggyback on what Mario said, if they don't watch it live, trust me, they go back and rewatch it.
Yes, they do.
Trust me,
they definitely do. I promise you.
They go back and rewatch it.
we have facts about that. Yes, they do.
Eli, what's your parting words before we get up out of here tonight, bro?
Love being on here. Hope I come back one day.
For sure.
Yes. Don't forget to go to your local Walmart grocery store to pick up a Hootens book. We have limited editions for each town, like Robinson, Valley View, and the colleges. Don't forget to follow us on Hootens Arkansas Football on our socials, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of them. And tune in tomorrow at 7 o'clock on YouTube, on Hooten's Arkansas Football YouTube. We are having a preseason special reminiscent of the old television show from the 2000s, previewing 7A teams, 6A teams, all the way to 2A and 8-man. We have exclusive player interviews, coaches interviews, and our final preseason rankings coming up tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. Don't miss it.
Eli, where can they follow you at, bro?
Follow me at Trabaja on Instagram and TikTok.
Sam, what's your parting words before we get up out of here?
Hey man, it's here. The season here. It's time to go to work. It's time to go get that cho. If you ain't getting that cho, we ain't talking about your ass.
Hey.
So you already know what time it is.
Yeah.
I want to thank G-Man and the Fort Podmens. Thank you all for bringing us on here, me and Eli. Eli, I want to say thank y'all too. I've been meaning to get around to shouting y'all out at Hooten's, Arkansas, man, for following me on Facebook. I mean on Instagram. For those who don't follow me, man, y'all follow me at Sam with the Cam or Viral Media Little Rock on Instagram, and then Chain Movers, of course, on YouTube. Tomorrow I'm dropping the Top 4 sit down interview at 6 p.m. And then after that, I'm tuning in to Hooten's at 7.
7 o'clock.
Y'all do good in them books too, man. I hope y'all had a first good week of school. Next week, benefit game time, baby. Let's go. Time to suit up.
No wits.
Let's go.
Hey, so to piggyback off Sam, it's here. We done talked about it for months. Y'all done seen the podcast. Y'all done critiqued us. Y'all done been in our DMs. Coaches done called us. Players done called us. Hey, so everything that y'all done talked, now it's time to get between the 100 yards field and get in the field and prove it. It's here. Next Tuesday, I will be at Jacksonville for Jacksonville and Stuttgart. And then that Friday, the 21st, I will be at North Little Rock for North Little Rock and Robinson. And that next week, 0 week, baby, where everything will begin to go on your record. So I will be dropping my tour schedule for next week. Well, I'm sorry, I will be dropping my tour schedule tomorrow for the upcoming season, man. So again, I look forward to a great year of high school football. The time has come. Welcome back. EJ gonna take care like he gonna cover the East for us. Sam and I gonna be somewhere everywhere. Mario gonna be at Central. EJ gonna be somewhere everywhere. Aaron gonna be at Bryan. So we're gonna have a lot of bases covered. So I'm telling y'all, man, tap in with us each week. And I know that again, a lot of people go back and watch the review, come back and kick it with us live. We still working on getting these settings fixed, but again, we are live on YouTube now as well. And we either gonna take it to Facebook or TikTok next. Like I said, Sam and I, we sitting down Saturday, and we are gonna figure out some ways to make it better on StreamYard, like taking this StreamYard sign down and putting up Mario stuff, a game within a game, and putting up keeping it like keeping it a G and everything else, and replace the StreamYard stuff. So Sam and I, we definitely gonna work on the production side. But again, man, I want to thank my brother Mario. Salute my guy. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron and I, we started this together, just having a conversation and said, hey man, let's just go ahead and start doing a live. Mario jumped in with us. Mario bought EJ. I bumped into Sam at Robinson. He was like, didn't I see you in Central? And I'm like, yeah. And Sam and I became cool off of that. Loving what Eli, aka Trabaja, was doing on TikTok. That's how I linked up with him and I DM'd him. And so, we all here. But again, man, the season is here. I want to wish y'all health and wish y'all the very best. And at the end of the day, man, it can only be one that's going to stand in War Memorial in December. So again, for Mario, for Eli, for Sam, for EJ, for Aaron, and for KJ. Life is always a game within a game.
Come on now.
As you seen it tonight, why keep it
100 when you can keep it a G?
Keep it a G, baby.
Yes, sir.
Salute y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we up out of here. This will be on YouTube as soon as I hit in. And it'll be on IG in the morning. Appreciate y'all, fellas. We're going to do this again. And we out.
All right.
For sure.